We will see a small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8, mostly clear with a low of 61. Isolated showers and scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11 tomorrow. Sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8, partly cloudy, low of 62. Slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. on Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 84. Friday, sunny, high of Friday, high of 88. Saturday, sunny, high of 89. Sunny Sunday, high of 87. Monday, mostly sunny, high of 85. We're into the 80s, folks. Right now under fair skies, we have 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:10. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 30th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning us in on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can all be done at 734-4321, 734-4321. Hope you had a great long weekend and Memorial Day. Time to celebrate, not celebrate, just the ones that we've lost. And don't forget all those who gave the ultimate, their lives for our freedom. We appreciate them so much. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you on this Tuesday. We've got the DQ ice cream cake giveaway. Now, we're going to do it on Thursday. I will not be here Friday, so we're going to do the DQ ice cream cake giveaway on Thursday for those having a birthday between the 27th and June 2nd. I have Hughes Coslow registered right now. All right. Now, birthdays for today: Brian Darnell, Jenny Hogue, Brad Richmond, Matt Broussard, and Shane Milburn.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. Appreciate you stopping by to sing for us. Now, it just leaves me to tell you that this is the answers for the DQ Today is quiz, kids. All right? Are you ready? I've got 5 things today. Is all you have to do is remember one of these 5 things after Joe's local 7:30 news. When I call for it, be the first. And if you've not won this month, 859-734-4321, 734-4321. All right. Here is what today is: Water a Flower Day, National Mint Julep Day, My Bucket's Got a Hole in It Day, National Creativity Day, World MS Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, we have got some life hacks coming up for you. Is your puppy eating too fast? Make a simple do-it-yourself slow feed bowl by drilling a hole into a PVC pipe and then capping the ends. When you're done, simply fill the tube with puppy food. Your puppy will have to roll this DIY bowl around to get the food out of the hole, and this process will force it to eat more slowly. Also, try opening your bag of chips from the bottom. Most of the flavor sinks to the bottom of the bag during shipping and storage, so this way you'll start with the most delicious chips first when you're the hungriest. That's a neat idea. All right, got some positive thoughts for you. Got 3, as a matter of fact. Knowing how to be solitary is central to the art of loving. When we can be alone, we can be with others without using them as a means of escape. Less is more. Don't let them tame you. There you go. There's your positive thoughts. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
proudly honor America with the playing of our national
Who said that?
anthem.
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem. Let's see here. Tuesday. So that means we will do this. Come on, open up, please. Come on, come on. It is 6:16. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Here is our Tuesday song. It's by Nat King Cole. Here he is.
Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Just fill your basket full of sandwiches and weenies. Then lock the house up, now you're set. And on the beach you'll see the girls in their bikinis. As cute as ever, but they never get 'em wet. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Don't have to tell a girl and fella about a drive-in or some romantic movie scene. Why, from the moment that those lovers start arriving, you'll see more kissing in the cars than on the screen. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You wish that summer could always be here. You wish that summer could always be here. You wish that summer could always be here.
Nat King Cole, those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you, Nat King Cole. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this again. How about that? There it is.
Now you know it's Tuesday, and we say hooray, 'cause at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. The weekend's looking so far away, so there is nothing else I can say except it's Tuesday. Who sing all day long, sing along.
Yes, we know it's Tuesday, much to our dismay. But at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday.
Next comes Wednesday, and then comes Thursday, and Friday too. But it's Tuesday today. Yes, it's Tuesday now, so don't have a cow. Because it is Tuesday.
Oh, thank you. It is Tuesday. It is coming up on 6:20. What do we got coming up? We've got Joe's Look at Sports, NBC Entertainment News. News from our local businesses. We kindly ask you to get behind on mom and pops and support them year-round. Then at the bottom of the hour, news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together. And then we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. Then, next hour, you say, what we got coming up? We will have the Steve Bertram Sports Report. We'll have the look at Kentucky sports. Rooster Local Talent Showcase, 7:35. DQ Today is quiz, 7:45. The good news, 7:50. Harrodsburg Tire with Tony. Let's see. We'll have to find out about that one. 8:20. We'll have Jill Cutler coming in. We'll try to squeeze in Amanda Mays Bledsoe, our state senator, as well. 8:25, James the Gardener. 8:45, Random Facts. Then after 9 o'clock, we'll have our Mayor Scott Mosley on for the last time. And then we'll have Tara with the 68, Highway 68 Tara Hall. Highway 68, 400-mile sale. Yeah, we're going to have to talk because they're closing some of that road down, as you heard in Joe's news report, starting May 31st through July 6th. Portions of Highway 68 is going to be closed for work. So you want to find out more, you can go to 400mile.com. It's 400mile.com. And that's the look at what's going to be happening coming up. Right now, let's find out with Joe and find out if the Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics move on to play Denver Nuggets.
The Heat reach the NBA Finals. Ryan Blaney wins the Coca-Cola 600, and the Stanley Cup Finals is set. Those are the headlines on this Tuesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Tuesday morning sports, starting off in the NBA, where the 2023 NBA Finals matchup is set. The Miami Heat advanced to the Finals on Monday after a 103-84 series-clinching win over the Boston Celtics in Game 7. Jimmy Butler had 28, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Caleb Martin also had a big-time game with 26 and 10. Miami closed out the series after the Celtics won 3 games in a row to force a Game 7. On Saturday, Boston's Derek White tipped in the game-winning shot with a tenth of a second left to keep the Celtics alive. The Heat won the first 3 games in the series, including by a 26-point margin in Game 3. Now it's Denver versus Miami. The Heat will face off against Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets are making their first ever Finals appearance, while the Heat will make their 7th appearance and their first since the 2020 bubble season. In NASCAR news, jumping into the crowd to celebrate a big race victory appears to have become a Team Penske thing. Ryan Blaney held off William Byron to win the rescheduled Coca-Cola 600 on Monday night at Charlotte Motor Speedway, giving Roger Penske a sweep of the Memorial Day weekend's top races in the U.S. Joseph Newgarden won a record-extending 19th Indy 500 on Sunday for Team Penske. Like Newgarden, Blaney jumped out of his car and climbed into the crowd to celebrate with a win. "I only did it because Joseph did it," Blaney said. "I was pretty fired up. I don't get that excited very often, but I was super pumped." Blaney compared it to jumping into a mosh pit at a metal concert. A few moments later, he tried to hold back tears with the weight of a 59-race winless streak lifted lifted from his shoulders. Blaney took the lead from Byron in a restart and held the final 26 laps to win his first Cup Series race since the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona in August of 2021. In hockey news, they'll be a first-time Stanley Cup winner after this year's NHL championship round. The Vegas Golden Knights reached the Stanley Cup final for the second time in their 6-year history by defeating the Dallas Stars 6-0 yesterday in Game 6. Vegas will face the Florida Panthers, who swept their conference final and are making their first appearance in the final since 1996. The teams tied this season series 1 game apiece. And scores from around Major League Baseball yesterday. Your Cincinnati Reds, they didn't play. In interleague play, the Cubs over the Rays, the Royals over the Cardinals, the Oakland A's over my Atlanta Braves. In American League play, Radio Race Cleveland Guardians beat the Orioles 5-0. The Texas Rangers over the Tigers 5-0. Twins over the Astros 7-5. Angels over the White Sox 6-4. Yankees over the Mariners 10-4. And the NL winners were Arizona, San Francisco, and the Dodgers. Those are the headlines of this Tuesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
An actor best known for his role in the 1960s TV series Route 66 has died. A Hollywood Reporter says that George Maharis passed away Wednesday at his Beverly Hills home after contracting hepatitis. He was 94 years old. Following his run on Route 66, he would make guest appearances on other programs such as Mission Impossible, Kojak, The Bionic Woman, and Murder, She Wrote. He was also featured in the big screen features Exodus, A Covenant with Death, and The Happening. In 1973, Maharis became one of the first male celebrities to pose nude for a Playgirl magazine centerfold. Will Ferrell is in the running to star as the NFL's John Madden in a movie directed by David O. Russell. Deadline reports the Amazon MGM project has been in the works for a while, and it tells the story of the legendary athlete who became a head coach after winning the Super Bowl prior to the stress of the job getting to him. The movie is said to focus on his friendship with Al Davis, the owner of the Oakland Raiders.
Rent a place on Cornelia Street. I say casual.
And a townhouse that inspired a Taylor Swift song is on the market in New York City. The pop star had rented a 4-bedroom, 5,500 square foot space in the city's West Village back in 2016 and lived there for over a year. The place was heavily referenced in her 2019 song Cornelia Street, and now it's listed for sale at nearly $18 million. Well, that's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey guys, life is too short for department store jewelry. You can get quality with great savings at B&L Jewelers. Now you know, if you get her that hollow illusion diamond ring from the department store, she will have tears, all right. But they are not tears of joy. They will be tears of disappointment. Make sure the tears you get will be remembered for a long time to come as the best gift ever. This is Lauren. Here at B&L Jewelers, we know that love is special, and we cherish it dearly. That's why we have the best selection of jewelry in 5 counties just for you. Did you know that here you can have value without giving up quality? That's right, you can. We have quality jewelry that will fit any budget. We make it work for you very easily. We offer several financing options. As always, we offer 12 months same as cash, free layaway for 6 months with a small down payment. Plus, you get a free lifetime guarantee on all diamond jewelry purchases, free sizing, free lifetime jewelry inspection and cleaning, free jewelry appraisal. So, if that special someone is really special, come see us at B&L Jewelers, where we can make those tears of joy. B&L Diamond Jewelers, Danville Manor Shopping Center.
It's racing's biggest day this Sunday, 1,100 miles of racing. Live on WHIR is the Indy 500 in the Coca-Cola.
Nope, sorry about that, Charlie.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN The Rooster.
We are coming up on news from KNN, 6:30. We will then have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and we will kick it with Kenneth Riley. That and a whole lot more stuff just for you right here on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Your time is 6:30 right now.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Churchill Downs is under increasing scrutiny after a string of deaths at the track. There will be an emergency summit in Louisville today by horse racing's federal oversight body, the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority. It comes after 12 horse deaths at Churchill Downs in recent weeks. There will also be inspections of racing and training surfaces. Kentuckians trying to raise awareness about veteran suicide. A group walked 22 miles on Memorial Day yesterday from Richmond to Winchester for the cause. The distance represents the average number of veterans who die every single day by suicide across the country. People who need assistance are asked to call the 988 Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Henry County couple say they were spooked during their Memorial Day weekend. Pat and Kathy Conroy say someone on Saturday fired a weapon at their house and it got hit. The couple finding a quarter-sized hole along the back porch and a bullet lodged in the living room wall near the TV. They called 911 as well as the Kentucky State Troopers, and a trooper showed up, eventually finding out who it was. The Conroys say a guest of a neighbor was shooting an AR-style rifle, either for fun or target practice. The female shooter reportedly apologized and offered to pay any damages. Kathy Conroy.
We had been hearing that all day, and then with that loud popping that we were hearing that we thought was somebody banging on the door.
Rowan County Middle School has announced the death of a student. The school posted about it on Saturday, describing it as a tragic loss of one of our students over the weekend. The death has been confirmed by the county coroner's office, but details surrounding it are unknown. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 this afternoon. Sunny, high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers, scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. on Wednesday. Sunny, high of 83. Wednesday night, scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8. Partly cloudy with a low of 62. Right now, we have fair skies, 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:32.5. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 30th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right. Are you ready to laugh? We've got some laughs. This first one is called President Biden Debt Ceiling Deal.
Hi, folks. It's President Biden, the president. And good news with the ceiling. We figured it out. Yep, we've got a deal. And I'm going to explain the deal to you with the ceiling. Here's how it goes. On Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, the ceiling's higher, raising the ceiling. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the ceiling takes a tumble. We just completely break the ceiling. On Saturdays, we put the ceiling back together. We've got a team to do it. On Sundays, we eat ice cream and talk about the ceiling. I love ice cream. So don't worry, folks. The ceiling is, oh, hell, I forgot. Okay, bye.
Love it or live in your Tesla?
Coming to HGTV. Watch as our team of renovators make big changes to Shelly's house. Then give her a choice. It's love it or live in your Tesla with all of your animals.
All right, if you look over here, we completely gutted the kitchen, all new appliances, and replaced the flooring.
Oh, not bad.
And the master bedroom has been completely redone too. Brand new Berber carpeting.
Nice.
So, do you want to love it or do you want to live in your Tesla with all your animals?
I choose the Tesla.
Are you serious? We spent thousands of dollars on the kitchen alone, and
I mean, have you seen how cute these little fellas are?
I guess you're right. You made the right choice.
It's all coming up on Love It or Live in Your Tesla with all of your animals, only on HGTV.
This is a love alert.
As a 90-year-old woman, sometimes I have certain needs, but I'm all alone.
Now there's help with Love Alert. Yes, whenever you're in the mood, simply use your Love Alert and we'll handle the rest.
Love Alert, how can I assist you?
Help, I'm in the mood and I need some love.
I see.
Granny's ready to get busy.
Oh, boy. We'll send somebody over right away.
Can he fix my roof afterwards?
Sure.
Where am I?
It's Love Alert.
All senior citizens should have Love Alert.
Try it today.
Duct tape blinders?
You're at the pool or beach, minding your own business, when suddenly... You no longer have to put up with this. For only $39.95, duct tape blinders will spare you these horrible scarring visuals. Just pull off a length of tape from the duct tape blinders, tear it off, and apply directly over your eyes.
Wait a minute. That's just cheap everyday duct tape. I'm not paying $39.95 for that.
Oh, look, the big fat hairy guy is bending over.
Okay, I'll take it.
Spare yourself unwanted scenes of exposed, frightening flesh with duct tape blinders. Look out.
Ow! I'm okay. And the way some of these people look, the duct tape blinders are worth it.
Get it today.
All right. Now it's time to kick it with Kenneth Riley at 6:36. We are celebrating the 79th birthday of Lenny Davidson. He was the guitarist with the Dave Clark Five, which was one of my favorite 60s groups. This is called Bits and Pieces, one of their big hits. Dave Clark 5, Bits and Pieces, as we celebrate guitarist Lenny Davidson's 79th birthday, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley. It is 6:38 and a half. Coming up, we've got more great information by our locally owned businesses we ask your kind attention to. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM.
It's new car confidence with used car pricing. Right now, shop and save on an incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Cartown Kia.
Take home a 2017 Buick Enclave or a 2011 Toyota Corolla. Your choice, just $88 down and $199 per month.
Shop and save with confidence at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
Example, 2017 Buick Enclave and 2011 Toyota Corolla. Only select in-stock makes and models with approved credit. 88 down payment, $199 per month, plus tax, title, license, and dock fees. Subject to prior sale. Price may not include dealer-added options. See dealer for details.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
The world is always on, but you shouldn't be. Put junk sleep to bed.
During Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale, get a king for the price of a queen and save up to $700 on Sealy. Shop now at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. See how much cash you can get for your items, whether it's silver, gold, or anything of value. Looking to sell or to get a loan? Pioneer Pawn has the cash for you. When getting a loan, there's no stress. Pioneer Pawn works with you. Top dollar loans. Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. Visit Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg on South College Street, next to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' dentistry office. Come by when you need cash fast at Pioneer Pawn Shop.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be in the offing after 3 this afternoon. Otherwise sunny, high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers, then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11 Wednesday. Sunny, high of 83 Wednesday night. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8, partly cloudy, low of 62. Right now, we have fair skies, 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:42.
Neuralink has received approval from the Food and Drug Administration to conduct its first in-human clinical study of a brain implant. The neurotech startup, co-founded by Elon Musk, says the implant could help severe paralysis patients regain their ability to communicate. Patient recruitment for the clinical trial is not open yet. And this week is National Safe Sun Week, and Dr. Marta Vanderbeek with University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics has some tips for those planning to spend the weekend outside.
We recommend that people use SPF 30 or greater at all times when they're outside, regardless of their age. But honestly, we recommend sunscreen for all skin types and for people of all ages.
Dr. Van Beek also recommends reapplying every 2 hours to help prevent skin damage. She says they're starting to see more young skin cancer patients. According to the CDC, skin cancer is the most prevalent type of cancer in the U.S. Health Update, I'm Jacqueline Carl, NBC News Radio.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into
Radio Rick in the morning on WHBN.
Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour and we're through. Well, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, but Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Yeah, singing at the world's biggest rodeo show was a great time for me and the guys. Oh, but when I'm away from you, honey, time always never flies. And sleeping all alone in that holiday hotel show makes a cowboy blue. But here I am in Houston and I'm one day closer to you. Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour we're through. Well, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, but Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Yeah, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, shepherd wants. You broke into my soul. Damage is done now. I'm out of control. How did you get to me? No one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth was ever worth it. No one could love me like, no one could love me like, no one else on earth could ever hurt me, break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth was ever worth it. No one could love me like, no one could love me like you. No one else on earth was ever worth it. No one could love me like, no one like you. No one like you.
Winona Judd. No one else on earth. That's my favorite Winona song. She's 59 years old today, and we're celebrating the birthday of one Winona Judd. It is coming up on 6:51. Now, the bad thing about those buy now, pay later services is you don't get that much extra time. It's basically Gen Z's version of layaway, but this is something I could get behind. A New Zealand-based pizza chain is doing a new spin on buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay much later when you die. The place is called Hell Pizza, and the promotion is called Afterlife Pay. That's a play on Afterplay, one of the BNPL services. It's not open to everyone. You need to be local. They're accepting 666 applicants from New Zealand and 666 from Australia. And if you do it, you're promising that you will write what you owe into your will. It isn't 100% serious. Hell Pizza admits it's a lighthearted stunt, but they're accepting applications and they're giving out delayed payment pizzas to 666 winners in both countries. Each person will get one pizza through Afterlife Pay, which is valued at $25. Now, they claim the agreement you sign after death is legally binding. No interest or fees will apply. And in the terms and conditions, it says they reserve the right to enforce the debt owed by the applicant against their estate upon death or forgive any debt owed to or by the applicant. Wow. Pay now, buy now, pay when you die. Don't think I want pizza that badly.
You may have heard the kids chanting about favorite freebies at Holiday World and Splash and Safari.
Free soft drinks, free parking, free sunscreen.
But there are plenty of favorite first and onlys to shout about too, like soaring on America's only launched wing coaster,
Thunderbird,
the world's longest water coaster. In fact, we're the water coaster capital of
the world.
For summer fun worth shouting about, find your family's favorites with tickets at holidayworld.com.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. The Catered Dog at their new downtown Danville location. Start with a bun and a hot dog and load it up your way. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $6. Pioneer Playhouse $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part. Register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack, the 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals Online Store.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of exact fit beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
At Linux of Danville, we work with more than just trucks. From floor mats for your hybrid vehicle, shelving and lights for your work van, and even a hitch for your SUV. At Linux of Danville, we work with all types of vehicles. No truck, no problem. Call us at 859-209-4033 or stop by at 935 Stanford Road and see how we can help you.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday morning 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
Yes, I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. Yes, we're falling. The closer you get, oh yeah, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to
Alabama. The closer we get to 7 o'clock, we'll have NBC News, local news, your weather forecast, Steve Bertram's sports report. We'll have the UK report from Tom Leach, UK Sports, and then the Rooster local talent spotlight. Right here on WHBN Harrodsburg. The Rooster, your community voice since 1955 on AM 1420, FM 99.5, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. 9 people are hurt after a shooting in Broward County, Florida. NBC's Alyssa Hyman reports it happened last night in Hollywood on the Hollywood Beach Boardwalk.
According to police, at least 9 people were shot and injured and rushed to the hospital. At least 3 of them were minors, one of them as young as a 1-year-old baby.
Police say 8 of those shot are in stable condition. The 9th victim underwent surgery. There's still no word on their condition. 4 of those shot were between the ages of 1 and 17. The other 5 are between 25 and 65. Investigators believe 2 groups were arguing when shots were fired. 1 person was detained, but no charges have been announced. Another suspect is at large. Elsewhere in Florida, 3 people are hurt after a shooting in Orlando. It happened last night not far from Camping World Stadium. Police say the victims were taken to the hospital and they're in stable condition. No arrest has been announced, and there is no word on a motive. Maine State Police say a trooper fired at a truck headed toward the Canadian border, believing there may have been explosives on board. It happened Monday morning when the trooper first tried to stop the truck on Interstate 95 in Holton. The truck reportedly had a sign indicating there was an explosive on board. The truck eventually stopped between the U.S. and Canadian ports of entry when the trooper fired at the driver, who wasn't injured, and surrendered. Russia claims drones hit Moscow residential areas for the first time since Russia invaded Ukraine. More from Mark Mayfield.
The mayor of Moscow says the strikes today caused damage to some buildings and forced residents to evacuate homes. It comes 4 weeks after Russia claimed that drones had targeted the Kremlin in what it says was an assassination attempt on President Vladimir Putin.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds is issuing a disaster proclamation for Scott County after an apartment building partially collapsed in Davenport. The measure lets victims apply for grants up to $5,000 for households affected by the collapse. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
SimpliSafe was named Best Home Security of 2023 by U.S. News and World Report. But we don't do what we do for the accolades. We do it to protect you and everything you love. Our advanced sensors, indoor and outdoor HD cameras, and hazard detectors are powered by live 24/7 professional monitoring, so you get emergency help fast. Get 20% off any new system with interactive monitoring at simplysafe.com/radio. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com.
Nearly 5 years after 11 people were shot to death in the Pittsburgh area Tree of Life Synagogue, the trial of their accused killer starts today, with 12 jurors and 6 alternates officially seated late last week. Proceedings are set to begin in the trial of Robert Bowers. Federal prosecutors are looking for convictions on 63 separate counts in connection with the October 2018 mass shooting. An Iowa apartment complex that partially collapsed Sunday night is set to be demolished today. Maggie Vespa reports from Davenport.
They don't have a count of the missing, but people here on the ground tell us there are absolutely loved ones and relatives who they say were living in that building who they can't find. That being said, officials tell us at this point the cadaver dogs, the search and rescue crews, they have finished their job.
8 people were rescued after the historic 6-story building in Davenport partially collapsed. Davenport Mayor Mike Mattson said canine search units left the scene Monday afternoon after working through the night looking for survivors. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is not shy about asking for help with the migrant crisis, but some critics want to know why he's not pushing landlords to use empty apartments for housing. Liz Warner reports.
Deputy Council Speaker Diana Ayala told the Daily News she doesn't think the mayor's team is making it a priority. She asked why there haven't been conversations with owners of residential buildings that have been sitting warehoused for decades. According to the outlet, there's no exact number of warehoused apartments, but some have estimated there are more than 90,000. Councilwoman Gail Brewer agrees. She asked why there isn't more outreach, since the Adams administration has signaled to the federal government, the press, and the public that the city is quickly running out of ways to shelter migrants.
A dozen horses died during the Churchill Downs Spring Track Meet, prompting the Horse Racing Safety Authority to hold an emergency summit. It's scheduled for later today and will bring several veterinary teams together to analyze what happened. And the opening bell rings this morning after the markets were closed Monday in observance of Memorial Day. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKY. TV.net Channel 2. Time now for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg Police is asking for the public's help in finding a missing woman. On Friday, Harrodsburg Police said they were looking for a missing woman and identified her as Heather Thomas. She was last seen driving a gold Chevy S10 pickup, and police say she was last with a man named Philip Brock. Harrodsburg Police say Brock is wanted as a fugitive, and they believe that Thomas could be in danger. If you have any information, contact local law enforcement. An overdose call led to a Danville arrest. It happened last week when Danville police were called to Onstott Drive in an attempt to help 23-year-old Alan Herbert. Herbert refused assistance and then began creating a disturbance, getting aggressive with first responders. That's when Danville police had to intervene and take Herbert into custody. Once he got to the hospital, he continued to fight and even bit one officer on the arm. He was given medical treatment and transferred to the Boyle County Jail on multiple charges. And it's Great American Brass Band Festival Week. The 33rd Annual Brass Band Festival kicks off this week on Thursday with a downtown downbeat concert featuring Power Play, the Great American Swing Dance, and the Gallery Hop. On Friday, the popular Bayou and Brass event returns to Whittaker Park. Then the full day of events on Saturday, including the Run for the Brass 5K, the Great American Pancake Breakfast, the Main Street Parade, and the music all day. The festival continues on Sunday through 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Visit gabbf.org for a full schedule of events. I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager of Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln, and Mazda, 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville. And for the first time in 3 years, we have new Fords on our lot ready to go home with you. Please stop by and see our selection. We are offering these at invoice pricing or shop online at stuartpowell.com.
Making people happy because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell. Ford, Lincoln, Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln, Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Do you have a sunroom, a man cave, a she shed, or a frog? It's a finished room over a garage that needs heat or air. Did you know one of Kentucky's largest ductless mini-split distributors is located in Danville? The HVAC outlet offers the best ductless mini-splits on the market that you can install yourself, or they can assist with installation. Prices start at only $6.99. Call the HVAC outlet, 859-209-1112, or swing by 308 Fackler Street in Danville. All equipment is in stock.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25. For a full day of fun in the sun, go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available. The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms are likely after 3 this afternoon. Otherwise sunny, high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers Wednesday, then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. Sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 on Wednesday night. Partly cloudy, low of 62. Slight chance of showers on Thursday morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny, high of 84. Sunny Friday, high of 88. Sunny Saturday, high of 89. Sunny Sunday, high of 87. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 85. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 30th day of May. Hope you had a nice long weekend, was able to spend it with family, friends, and recharging the old battery. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net. Excuse me. Don't want to cough in your ear. That's rude. And CKYTV.net channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests can all be taken. One number is all you need to remember, 859-734-4321, 734-4321. DQ ice cream giveaway. We're doing it on Thursday. I'm not going to be here Friday, so we're giving away the cake this Thursday for those having a birthday between the 27th and June 2nd. Hughes Coslow right now is my lone registrant for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today: Shane Milburn, Matt Brusaw, Brad Richmond, Jenny Hogue, Brian Darnell.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil. We appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to Brian, Jenny, Brad, Matt, and Shane. Let me do this first before we give you the life hacks. Giving you the answers for the second time, kids, for the DQ today is quiz, all right? All you have to do is remember one of what today is after Joe's local 7:30 news. When I call for it, be the first in. If you're not won this month, pick up your winning within 30 days. That's the only rules we have. 859-734-4321. All right, you ready to find out what today is? It is Water a Flower Day, National Mint Julep Day, My Bucket's Got a Hole in It Day, National Creativity Day, World MS Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hacks. Try opening your bag of chips from the bottom. Most of the flavor sinks down to the bottom of the bag during shipping and storage. This way, you'll start with the most delicious chips first when you're the hungriest. Prevent thigh chafing by rubbing some deodorant between your thighs. This will keep them from rubbing when you wear shorts. Good tip. Is your puppy eating too fast? Make a simple do-it-yourself slow feed bowl by drilling a hole into a PVC pipe, then capping the ends. When you're done, simply fill the tube with puppy food. Your puppy will have to roll this DIY bowl around to get the food out of the hole, and the process will force it to eat more slowly. Seems like a lot of work, and a lot of work for the dog, too. Positive thoughts say this: knowing how to be solitary is central to the art of loving. When we can be alone, we can be with others without using them as a mean of escape. Less is more, and don't let them tame you. There you go. Now you know via radio. It is Tuesday, the 30th day of May. Sit back, relax, kids, and watch the pictures fly through the air.
Back to work again. There's no more fun. Staying out all night and sleeping late was nice. I'm left with those. Back to work was. I'll cry 'cause it's Tuesday. Long weekend
It is 7:14.5.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The University of Kentucky will host one of the 16 NCAA baseball regionals this weekend at Kentucky Proud Park. Friday at 1, UK will play Ball State. Then at 7 Friday night, West Virginia meets Indiana. It's double elimination with the winner advancing to the Super Regionals. The last time Kentucky hosted a baseball regional was in 2017 and current head coach Nick Minchione's first season as the Cats head coach. UK is 36-18, heading into the playoffs as a 12 seed. The NBA East Finals came to an end last night as Miami won Game 7 at Boston, 103-84. The Celtics had won 3 straight games to tie the series at 3-all. The Heat will visit the Denver Nuggets for the NBA Championship Series in Game 1 this Thursday night. Rain hammered Charlotte this weekend, but NASCAR finally got its races in yesterday evening. Ryan Blaney ended a 59-race winless streak by taking the checkered flag in the Coca-Cola 600. It was Blaney's 8th career win. William Byron was second, and Martin Truex Jr. finished third. In other racing on Hometown Radio Sunday, Joseph Newgarden won the Indianapolis 500. In Major League Baseball yesterday, Marcus Stroman threw a complete game one-hit shutout as the Cubs beat the Rays 1-0. The Royals took a perfect game into the 8th inning in St. Louis before Nolan Arenado broke it up with a line drive single leading off the inning. Kansas City beat the Cardinals 7-0. In the National League, the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and Giants all won. In the American League, Aaron Judge homered twice to lead the Yankees past the Mariners 10-4. It was the Guardians 5, Orioles nothing, Rangers 5, Tigers nothing, Twins 7, Astros 5, A's 7, Braves 2, and the Angels 6, White Sox 4. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
The early reviews are quite good for Will Levis with the Tennessee Titans. We'll talk about it coming up on a look at UK sports.
Put a little spring in your step. There's no better place than the Bluegrass State. And Kentucky's 45 state parks offer wide open spaces to play and stay, including private cottages and lakeside campgrounds. Plus, you can tee up at 13 nationally recognized golf courses, nestled in beautiful surroundings. Plan your getaway today at www.parks.ky.gov. That's www.parks.ky.gov.
Tim Kelly's the offensive coordinator for the NFL's Tennessee Titans, and he had some nice things to say about Will Levis last week. While praising Levis's physical attributes, arm strength, size, etc., Kelly also praised Levis for his work ethic and the time he's putting in to understand how they want things done. The Athletics' Joe Rexrode recently did a nice profile on Levis, and it's getting good reviews too.
People who read my stuff normally, there's a lot of, oh my goodness, I'm going to root for him now. Granted, Tom, a lot of those people are Tennessee Volunteers fans, along with Tennessee Titans fans. So do you automatically have like a built-in resistance, I think, to Will Levis, going into the draft process? Entitlement is a word that was thrown around, and it's like, if you look at his path, that's not remotely applicable to his journey. Look, I mean, he comes from like a good, successful family, right, with like an Ivy League background. So I suppose you could look at it that way. But, I mean, it's not like everybody doesn't have like personal quarterback coaches now anyway, right, who gets to this level. So I think that was an especially inaccurate portrayal of him.
By the way, Levis will wear number 8 for the Titans this season. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. That's a look at UK sports. I'm Tom Leach.
Now's your last chance for Suntan City's best deal of the year. Get unlimited spray tans for a year for just $34 a month when paid in full.
Let's look on the bright side. The end of a great deal is the beginning of a beautiful year. And with your natural Suntan City glow, it's easy to bring your bright, sunny attitude everywhere you go.
Now through May 31st, get unlimited spray tans for a year for just $34 a month. Visit a salon today.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
Is your vehicle in need of maintenance or repair? Perhaps you work a full-time job, have kids to run here and there, and can't be without your vehicle for days. We at CC Auto understand. We offer free pickup and delivery and same-day service on most all repairs. Let us take some of the load off your shoulders. Call CC Auto now at 734-9515. 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
This is Jimmy from the Parthenon Greek American Eats. Enjoy a glass of wine, beer, or your favorite cocktail with your fresh cooked meal made to order. Have you tried our delicious ribs, fish, steak, or salads? We have the best gyros in the region. Only accept the best. Grecian Delight Gyros. Find us at danvillegreek.com or Facebook. That's at the Parthenon Greek American Eats in Danville in the Greenleaf Shopping Center, where fresh is our best ingredient.
Parthenon Greek American Eats, dine in or take out. Fresh from our family.
You may have heard about upcoming changes to Kentucky Medicaid. There's no need to worry. We're here to help. Please make sure to check your Connect accounts. Available by accessing connect.ky.gov at kynect.ky.gov. The process is simple. Log on and update any information that might have changed since you enrolled. Your address, phone number, and email. That way, when we need to contact you, we can. You can also visit medicaidunwinding.ky.gov for details or call 855-459-6328.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
We'll see some scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 this afternoon. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny with a high of 82. Pardon me. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers and scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. tomorrow. Sunny, high of 83. Tomorrow night, scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8. Partly cloudy with a low of 62. Right now, under partly sunny skies, we have 60 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:23. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. Special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Minute Mart. Today's Bluegrass Tuesday, we're going to feature our old friend, the late Neil James. And this is an old Grandpa Jones song, I think, Old Rattler.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Who in the world? Hello.
Hey, partner.
Squirrel, what do you want, man?
You can't write me a good song about Bigfoot?
write you a song about Bigfoot. Squirrel, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You look like a song about Bigfoot. And you sound enough like him, too. So I wrote Squirrel a song, and it goes like this. His hairy legs big around the stump of an oak tree. Weren't no bear that said he walked upright like you and me. It'll only be a legend to the folks that don't believe. To a feller named Squirrel Brady, it'll be a memory. Raised up in the country, killing deer at age 15. Say a lot about old Squirrel, but you can't call him mean. Lord, his heart is twice as big as the woods that he calls home. Sometime like the Bigfoot man, he needs some room to roam. Squirrel, oh Squirrel, they said, why didn't you gun him down? Load him in your pickup truck and bring him into town. Squirrel, oh Squirrel, they said, why didn't you let him be? Squirrel said, ain't it, partner, he's a country boy like me. Big man, a little more than 6'5". Standing flat on both feet, looked old Bigfoot in the eye. 8 quill out of 10 shots with his daddy's old shotgun. He could have easily killed that thing, but old Squirrel let him run. Squirrel, oh Squirrel, they said, why didn't you gun him down? Load him in your pickup truck and bring him into town. Squirrel, oh Squirrel, they said, why didn't you let him be? Squirrel said, ain't it, partner, he's a country boy like me. Squirrel, oh Squirrel, they said, why didn't you gun him down? Load him in your pickup truck and bring him into town. Squirrel, oh Squirrel, they said, why didn't you let him be? Squirrel said, ain't it, partner, he's a country boy like me.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios.
I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg. The Rooster.
Here they come again, catch us if you can, time to get a move on, we were young with all of our might, catch us if you can, catch us if you can, catch us if you can, catch us if you can. Now we gotta run, no more time for fun. When we're getting angry, we were young with all of our might. Catch us if you can. 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 Again, catch us if you can. Time to get a move on. We were young with all of our might. Catch us if you can. Catch us if you can. Catch us if you can. Catch us if you can.
Dave Clark 5. Catch us if you can as we celebrate the 79th birthday of guitarist Lenny Davidson with the Dave Clark 5. Hope you're enjoying that little flashback with them. We have got news from K&N coming up in about 20 seconds. We also will have that's the K&N news. We'll have your local news. We'll have your weather forecast. We will have the DQ Today is quiz, and we'll have your weather forecast and find out the good news.
This is the Kentucky News Network. A Lexington official is being accused of stalking and making threats. Matt Miniard works as a soil and water conservation district supervisor. The Lexington Herald Leader says Miniard has been accused by a former supervisor of threatening his family. A protective order against Miniard was granted by a judge. One of his tenants has also accused him of stalking. He's due in court later this week. Pat and Kathy Conroy of Health saying they were spooked during the Memorial Day weekend. Someone on Saturday fired a weapon at their house and it got hit. The couple finding a quarter-size hole along the back porch and a bullet lodged in their living room wall near the television. They called 911 and Kentucky State Troopers showed up and eventually found out who it was. The Conroys say a guest of a neighbor was shooting an AR-15 style rifle, either for fun or target practice. The female shooter reportedly apologized and offered to pay for any damages. Here's Pat Conroy.
Neighbors who just go pick one up and bring it out here to play with, they absolutely don't belong in our society.
Churchill Downs is under increasing scrutiny after a string of deaths at the track. There will be an emergency summit in Louisville today by horse racing's federal oversight body, the Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority. It comes after 12 horse deaths at Churchill Downs in recent weeks. There will be inspections of racing and training surfaces as well. A Lexington teenager is setting off to represent the United States. Wake Mullins is off to Germany to play golf at the Special Olympic World Games. He will be playing alongside his stepdad, Dennis Gaines. I'm Sean McCormick. This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg Police is asking for the public's help in finding a missing woman. On Friday, Harrodsburg Police said they were looking for a missing woman and identified her as Heather Thomas. She was last seen driving a gold Chevy S10 pickup, and police say she was last with a man named Philip Brock. Harrodsburg Police say Brock is wanted as a fugitive, and they believe that Thomas could be in danger. If you have any information, contact local law enforcement. An overdose call led to a Danville arrest. It happened last week when Danville police were called to Onstott Drive in an attempt to help 23-year-old Alan Herbert. Herbert refused assistance and then began creating a disturbance, getting aggressive with first responders. That's when Danville police had to intervene and take Herbert into custody. Once he got to the hospital, he continued to fight and even bit one officer on the arm. He was given medical treatment and transferred to the Boyle County Jail on multiple charges. And it's Great American Brass Band Festival Week. The 33rd Annual Brass Band Festival kicks off this week on Thursday with a downtown downbeat concert featuring Power Play, the Great American Swing Dance, and the Gallery Hop. On Friday, the popular Bayou and Brass event returns to Whizziger Park. Then the full day of events on Saturday, including the Run for the Brass 5K, the Great American Pancake Breakfast, the Main Street Parade, and the music all day. The festival continues on Sunday through 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Visit gabbf.org for a full schedule of events. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Donald Douglas Donnie Crisp, age 76 of Salvisa, died Saturday. He was the widower of Linda McDonald Crisp. Visitation is Tuesday from 5 until 7 at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Ronald Douglas Davis, age 78 of Salvisa, died Wednesday. He was the widower of Patricia Coffey Davis and was a Vietnam veteran. Visitation is Wednesday from 11 to the time of the service at 12:30 at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Scott Robbins, age 62 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. He was a veteran of the United States Navy. No services are planned at this time. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Richard Mills Dick Crittenden, age 91 of Danville, died Tuesday. He was the husband of Pat Crittenden. Memorial service will be held at a later date. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny with a high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers tomorrow morning and scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11. Sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low of 62. Right now, we have sunny skies, 61 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36.5. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's the 30th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, are you ready to win? It is time for the DQ Today Is quiz. If you can remember one of the 5 things I've given you the answer to twice, then call me up right now, 734-4321, because I've got 2 large malts for your drinking pleasure, courtesy of DQ, where happy tastes good. All right? Just name me one of the 5 things I've told you twice. I've given you the answers of what today is, and you'll pick up 2 large malts from DQ, where happy tastes good. All right? So, let's go ahead and get some music going. Ronnie Millsap, there's no getting over me on WHBN. I hope not.
Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Well, you can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you awake. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason that you tell the boys no. Don't you know you can tell everyone that we're through, and you might even believe it too. But darling, there ain't no getting over me. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. down so you can walk out on me tonight. If you think that it ain't feeling right, but darling, there ain't no getting over me. You'll see, sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. No, 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 darling, there ain't no getting over me. No, darling, there ain't no getting over me.
Oh, that's right, Ronnie Millsap. There's no getting over me. And you know what? We don't have a winner yet with the DQ. Today is quiz. So I guess I will give you a hint. All right. One thing today is it's something that you go outside and you plant, and then you pour liquid on these things outside. What am I talking about? 859-734-4321. Up for grabs are two large malts. Maybe you haven't had a malt in a while, and try it out and see if it isn't tasty for you. All right, well, let's go back to the Dave Clark 5 one more time, and we will play this instrumental. It's called John Law. We celebrate Lenny Davidson's 79th birthday guitarist with the Dave Clark 5. Oh, Dave Clark 5. And that was an instrumental that they did called John Law as we celebrate guitarist Lenny Davidson's 79th birthday with the Dave Clark 5. Got a winner for the DQ. Today is quiz. Debbie Steele said it is National Mint Julep Day. She didn't even have to get the hint that I gave. It's also Water a Flower Day, My Bucket's Got a Hole in It Day, National Creativity Day, World MS Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you all who called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. Again, we could not do this without your generosity. And we'll do it again, same time, same station tomorrow. All right? So right now, it leaves me to tell you that it's time for the tech report, and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn's Shelter Insurance.
The president of Microsoft is trying to bring a sense of calm to artificial intelligence.
If you have a Roomba at home, it finds its way around your kitchen, using artificial intelligence to learn what to bump into and how to get around it.
Smith also noted recent concerns expressed by elected officials and technology professionals.
We need to keep it under human control. We need to keep it safe. And that will require the work of companies that create it, that use it. It will require, I think, a level of law and regulation as well.
Speaking on CBS Face the Nation, Brad Smith did not say whether or not he agreed with calls for a 6-month pause. Smith, however, did acknowledge that AI needs to be under human control to keep it safe. And Neuralink has received approval from the Food and Drug Administration to conduct its first in-human clinical study of a brain implant. The neurotech startup, co-founded by Elon Musk, says the implant could help severe paralysis patients regain their ability to communicate. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. We appreciate that report from the tech world. All right, here's the good news. A 43-year-old guy in California tried to rob a bank last week, but another customer ended it with a hug. 69-year-old Michael Armis Sr. recognized the guy as a former neighbor who was friends with his daughter. He walked up and got him to go outside. Then he hugged, and they waited for the cops to show up. A billionaire named Robert Hale Jr. spoke at UMass Boston's graduation last Thursday, surprised 2,500 students by giving them $1,000 each, so a total of $2.5 million. He had one condition, though. He asked them to give half to a family member or someone who's helped them get to where they are today. 26 high schoolers in Michigan spent their high school year building someone a new home. The school does it every year to give real-world experience to kids who want to learn a trade. It also ends up providing a family with affordable housing. It's around 1,400 square feet, and they built the whole thing at their campus. A flatbed truck just moved in to a lot a half-mile away. It cost $100,000 to build, and it'll be priced at around $170,000. And that's the good news brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? No way, dude. Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
Get the ultimate in taste and the ultimate burger for just $1.99 at Harrodsburg DQ. Or have a bigger appetite? Just combo it for only $3.99. There's something fishy cooking at DQ with a fish dinner consisting of 2 pieces of fish, Texas toast, and fries, all for one low price. Try a country ham sandwich featuring 2 pieces of country ham, mayo, lettuce, and tomato on a bun or toast, again for one low price. Try the frozen hot chocolate, Twisty Misty, or the caramel chip shake. You'll bark your approval with a new peanut butter puppy chow blizzard at Harrodsburg DQ, where happy tastes good.
With spring in the air, you're ready to explore the outdoors, come park it in Kentucky. The Bluegrass State's 45 diverse parks offer everything you want in a spring vacation. Hike a forest trail, paddle clear water, enjoy a horseback ride, or simply sit back, take a deep breath, soak up the sights and sounds of nature. What could be better than that? Kentucky residents can enjoy more for less with discounted rates for the best outdoor adventure, camping, lodging, golf, and more. Go to parks.ky.gov.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Electricity helps keep our modern lifestyle going. But if the electrical system in your house is outdated, you may be headed for trouble. Watch for these symptoms of electrical problems: replacing fuses or resetting circuit breakers frequently, switch plates, outlet covers, cords, or plugs that are warm, cut, broken, or cracked insulation on electrical wiring. If these symptoms are present, you need a safety inspection by a licensed inspector. To learn more, talk to your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Hey, everybody, this is Eddie Montgomery from Montgomery Gentry. Harrodsburg, you have something to be proud of. WHBN. And the lucky man on the air right now is Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster. Hey, I'm gone. Radio Rick, I hope you paid me a lot of money to say this. Who's your daddy?
Well, Eddie, you're my daddy. And Tony Smith from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive, he's not giving me a gift. If he wants me to call him my daddy, don't you think he should give me some birthday gifts or Christmas gifts at least?
Absolutely, Rick. I think you've been neglected, if that's the case.
Oh, man, I think so, too. I think it's terrible. Man, he makes a little bit of money. I think he could afford to buy me a gift,
Yeah, absolutely. I believe so.
Well, one thing that you don't have to worry about is buying me any gifts there, because you give gifts in the way of great service at Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive.
Absolutely, Rick.
And you do more than tires, too. That's why we put in there an automotive, because you are a lot more than just selling tires.
Yes, yeah, we do full service automotive work, engine swaps, motor, transmission swaps, rear ends, let's see, transfer cases, just about any front end work, alignment, brakes, ball joints, you name it, we about do it. So, except for diesel work, major diesel work. So
okay. And of course, you've got about any tire available on the planet that if you don't have it, don't fear that you could probably have it within a day or so.
Absolutely, any major brand we can get. We got tire trucks that run to us twice a day. And then if we can't get it that day, we can get it the next day for the most part. So just about any brand that you want. If you got a specific brand that you're looking for, then we can get it. So.
And we got this time of year, we've got graduation. We've got some maybe kids getting their vehicles for the first time. That'd be a good idea to bring it into you all to kind of do a little safety check, Tony. I imagine that you all would be happy to help make sure that vehicle's safety for our kids.
Absolutely. We actually got a bunch of people that come in after they talk to a dealership or talk to a local car place around here, that if they want to get it inspected before they buy it, and they bring it to us, we'll look over, see if there's anything wrong with it. If there is, we'll give them a list of what they're looking at and what it's going to cost to fix it. So that way they know how to negotiate the price when they go to buy it. So.
Oh, what a neat service. And sometimes you don't know unless you get professionals like you. And especially now, Tony, the days of the shade tree mechanic are about gone, unless you got a computer sitting at home.
Yep. Yeah, everything's computerized nowadays. You got to have one of those high-tech scanners that scan all the check engine codes and all your EVAT codes and all that stuff. So, yeah, unless you got one of those sitting in your garage at home, then you're about dead in the water. So,
and I guess that's progress that can, I guess, narrow down where before, if you didn't know what it was, then you got to kind of go through a list and check off. It's not this, it's not this, it's not this. Where I guess you can zero in the good news with computers.
Yes. There's we use when we look at the codes. We got a software that identifies what codes are what, and then it also gives you possible fixes for them. That that you try these parts to see if that's what it is, or you just dig into it further and further diagnose it. So.
Well, that helps a lot. And then you have financing plans, so people don't have to worry. You'll make it easy for them to be able to get the work done with quality assurance and the service that you all provided for years.
Absolutely, yeah. We offer several different financing options: Goodyear, Firestone credit card, Credit First Financial, CFNA card, what they call it. We offer Landmark and Synchrony, which is loan companies that work with us to get you what you need. So several different options are available. If you guys can't afford it right off the bat, then you can go through them and make payments through them on a timely manner. So.
There you go. So, again, just helping people get the service and get what they need to get around safely.
Absolutely.
Give us your hours and your location, Tony.
We are at 1054 North College Street, right across the street from Southern States, same parking lot as Napa Auto Parts. And we are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 p.m. And that Saturday, we're open 8 to noon.
Very good. Hey, Tony Smith, we appreciate you at Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive, and you have a great day, and we'll talk to you again.
Thanks, Rick. You too.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Tony Smith from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive. We're celebrating the 59th birthday of Winona Judd. This one's called Mama, He's Crazy.
Mama, I found someone like you said would come along. He's a sight so unlike any man I've known. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. But now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. And Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. And Mama, you've always said better look before you leave. Maybe so, but here I go, letting my heart lead me. He thinks I hung the moon and stars. I think he's a living dream. Well, there are many, but ones like him are few and far between. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he said he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh, and Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me.
Mama, He's Crazy. We're celebrating Winona Judd, her 59th birthday, and that was obviously with her and her mother. We're coming up on 8 o'clock. We'll have news from NBC. We'll have your local news, your weather forecast. We will have Jill Cutler, Amanda Mays, Bledsoe, Steve Burcham, Sports Report. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on. James the Gardener is going to be in here, random facts. And then we have got Mayor Mosley, his last report with us. That'll be after the 9 o'clock news. And then 9:30, we'll have Tara Hall from the 400-mile sale. Highway 68, and Highway 68 is going to be closed some parts. We'll be talking about where that's going to be. But we're telling you that we are on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955, AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and now on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is set to head out on his first presidential campaign tour this week. The Republican formally entered the race for the White House last week. He's expected to visit a dozen cities throughout Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina. The deal is in place, but it isn't done yet. More from Mark Mayfield.
President Biden and House Speaker McCarthy are hitting the phones today to sell the debt ceiling deal they struck to the holdouts within their respective parties. The House is expected to vote Wednesday on the bipartisan deal that raises the nation's debt limit for the next 2 years. It then needs to pass the Democratic-controlled Senate before the June 5th deadline to act or risk default.
One-time Silicon Valley superstar and Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes is expected to start serving her 11-year prison sentence today. Brad Siegel with more.
Holmes will serve her time at the Bryan, Texas prison. According to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, the prison camp holds about 650 women convicted of white-collar crimes. Rules at the prison include 6 a.m. wake-up calls and working for 12 to 40 cents an hour. She'll also be expected to mop the floors, take out the trash, and make her bed. Holmes was found guilty in January of 2022 on 4 of the 11 fraud and conspiracy counts she was charged with. I'm Brad Siegel.
Some cruise ship vacationers returned to their Charleston, South Carolina port with injuries. Rebecca Hughes with the latest.
A Carnival cruise ship sailed into a violent storm off the coast of South Carolina Friday. ABC News reports the Carnival ship Sunshine was hit with giant waves and hurricane-force wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour. Passengers reported water dripping from the ceiling and soaking wet floors as the ship was trying to return to its Charleston port after a trip to the Bahamas. Reports say nearly 3,000 passengers and about 1,000 crew members aboard the ship made it to the port with only reports of minor injuries.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-296-1251. 800-296-1251. That's 800-296-1251.
Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. Call 800-631-9123. 800-631-9123. That's 800-631-9123.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. This week is the US 68 yard sale, and while you're being reminded of the same traffic warnings, things like no sales or parking on the right-of-way, watch out for parked cars and slow traffic, and watch for pedestrians, some of the biggest news may be where you can't shop. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet's working on US 68 from the Harrodsburg Road intersection to the Kentucky 29 intersection. That includes a closure on 68 in Jessamine County between Kentucky 33 and the Jessamine-Mercer County line. That area will be closed beginning Wednesday and going through July 6th. Danville police are looking into a burglary at the Lexington Laser Wash. It happened around 6:40 in the morning last Wednesday when police were called for a burglary in progress. When they got there, they found a black four-door Hyundai passenger car parked behind the Lexington Laser Wash business. When officers approached that vehicle, it took off, fleeing east on Lexington Road toward the Garrett County line. Danville police say the driver was driving erratically, passing vehicles and creating extreme danger for motorists, so they elected to call off that pursuit. Danville police say the person did make entry into the laser wash and stole an undetermined amount of money. The investigation is ongoing. And Boyle County has been selected as one of 12 counties that will undergo a post-election audit. Following every election, the Attorney General's office randomly selects 12 counties to undergo an audit to ensure election integrity and transparency. I'm Joe Mathis.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
Now's your last chance for Suntan City's best deal of the year. Tan for a year for as low as $15 a month when paid in full.
We all know that FOMO feeling. Nobody wants to miss out on good times with friends. And with a full year of tanning at Suntan City, you can look amazing and never miss a moment. So take it from me. Don't miss out.
Now through May 31st, tan for a year for as low as $15 a month when paid in full. Visit a salon today.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Chloe's Petals for Hope sponsors a self group. Support, encourage, listen, and fellowship for ages 19 to 30 at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg campus behind Steak and Shake the second Monday of every month from 6 until 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Petals for Hope, for more information. For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
Sunny this morning, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3, high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers early Wednesday, then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11, sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 62. Thursday, we have a slight chance of showers early, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m., mostly sunny, high of 84. Sunny Friday, high of 88. Sunny Saturday, high of 89. Sunny Sunday, high of 87. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 85. Right now, we have sunny skies, 64 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:07.5. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 30th day of May. Hope you had a long weekend of spending it with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Ready, Rick? Glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're doing a DQ ice cream cake giveaway this Thursday, okay? I won't be here Friday, so we're going to do it Thursday for those having a birthday between the 27th and 2nd. We have Reed Cox, Emma Bustamante, Hughes Coslow, Tim Shirley, and Evan Shirley all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today, we have Reed Cox, Emma Bustamante, Shane Milburn, Matt Broussard, Brad Richmond, Jenny Hogue, Brian Darnell, Tim Shirley, and Evan Shirley. We missed yesterday because we were not here, but we will make it up for them today, all right?
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you and chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. It is Water a Flower Day, National Mint Julep Day, My Bucket's Got a Hole in It Day, National Creativity Day, World MS Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, we've got that. Life hacks. Is your puppy eating too fast? Make a simple do-it-yourself slow feed bowl by drilling a hole into a PVC pipe and then capping the ends. When you're done, simply fill the tube with puppy food. The puppy will have to roll this do-it-yourself bowl around to get the food out of the hole, and this process will force it to eat more slowly. Prevent thigh chafing by rubbing some deodorant between your thighs. This will keep them from rubbing when you wear shorts. And try opening your bag of chips from the bottom. Most of the flavor sinks to the bottom of the bag during the shipping and storage. So this way, you'll start with the most delicious chips first when you're the hungriest. Positive thoughts. Don't let them tame you. Less is more. Knowing how to be solitary is central to the art of loving. When we can be alone, we can be with others without using them as a mean of escape. All right? We'll escape here to Friday morning when the weekend starts again right here. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air, kids.
They call it stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Woke up on a groovy Tuesday. Everything is Tuesday. Feeling lightheaded and woozy. Tuesday afternoon is never ending. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Tuesday's on the phone to me.
It is coming up on 8:11. Trying to get a hold of Jill Cutler. We missed her yesterday. We were not here. See if we can get a hold of her today. We've got our Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe.
Good morning, Radio Rick.
Good morning, Jill Cutler. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
For a man of my age and temperament, I'm doing well.
Pretty good. I hope you had a good Memorial weekend.
Yes, had a good long weekend. And yourself?
I did too.
You've been
lots
around.
of cool stuff to do. Yes, it was wonderful. And then lots of gardening and following advice from James the gardener. And so I'm a little bit sore today, but it's okay.
Yes, yes. I am too. Been lugging stuff. We're going to have a garage sale Friday. So been going under the house, in the attic, bringing stuff down. Still got stuff inside to take out too.
I understand it, but it's good to clean out. Now, that makes me really happy when I clean out.
Now, please, we don't need to get any more stuff to fill the holes of stuff we had.
It's easy to do, isn't it?
Oh, man. Oh, what a bargain. I need that.
I know.
I
We
want to
didn't
save
even
money.
know we needed it.
I'm not saving space. I'm saving money. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Hey, today,
Yes.
of course, is Tuesday. I've heard the Tuesday songs this morning, and it takes me a while to answer the phone because I got to hurry up and turn down the radio so we don't get that feedback. But yes, I heard our songs this morning. At least we are starting with Tuesday, so that means Friday comes a little earlier. So that's really good. Well, today I am obviously just catching up on emails from the weekend. I've got the swag shop semi back in order. Becca is not in today. She works Saturday at the Old Iron Rundown, so she has today off to be with her precious kiddos and family, and so she's left it in pretty good shape. But we sold out of a lot of stuff, so
good.
I know she'll be planning, especially the Hogtown shop. People bought the pigs and all that fun stuff. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm also working on our profile magazine. June is the month where we have to finish up all the pictures and all the details. So I'll be contacting members that maybe haven't got to that. And I'm one of them. The Chamber has stuff that goes in the profile magazine, so I have to work on mine as well. Then later tonight, I'm going to check that the Bergen Fall Festival meeting is still on. And if so, I'll be heading there after work today. And then, of course, also today we have fiscal court at 10 a.m. That is open to the public. Anybody that has a little time today and you want to see how your county government works, you are welcome to come at 10, come hang out. They last about an hour, sometimes a little less. So anyway, and then Wednesday, I want folks to know that applications for both the Ruth Ann Bryant Scholarship at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg and the Mercer Builders Scholarship, both are now open. They will run through August, and then both of those committees will be choosing the young people, or it doesn't even have to be young people, the recipients of those scholarships. Both of those are $500 at least, and then the Ruth Ann Bryant Scholarship can even do 2 of those as well. And so if anybody's interested in going into one of the trades, like HVAC or, electrical welding, any of those things at CU Harrodsburg, they're welcome to apply. And as well as anybody attending that they have to be Mercer residents, but for the Ruth Ann Bryan Scholarship, they can also be in nursing and some other barbering, salon. All of those also qualify for that one. So those are available to Mercer residents. Has no age limit whatsoever. So love to have folks pick up an application either at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg, or they can pick one up here at the Mercer Chamber office, or we can email it to you. Any one of those will work. So also on Thursday, we, of course, have the beginning of the 68 400-mile sale, and I heard Joe just talked about that on the news. And we do have a closure at 68 right before the bridge down at Brooklyn. So that does affect us here, but my understanding, and I posted that, and I think, I hope this is Joe's understanding, that they're routing people down through Danville, Bergen, that way. So we will still get some traffic on that. So those that are close to 68 doing yard sales around the Shaker Village area into Harrodsburg, they may have to do some extra advertising to get some folks out there. I think locals, Rick, like me, that are used to some of those yard sales out that way, we're going to go anyway. I don't think that will matter. So I think that will be good. And, of course, be careful when you're out there.
And also, Jill, if I can interrupt just quickly, I'm going to have Tara Hall she's the organizer of the 400 yard sale. She's going to be on with me this morning after 9:30 news to kind of update people again exactly what and where and how and why and all that kind of thing.
Excellent. She is one on-task woman. Let me tell you, I will be listening, and I'll take some notes. She actually is the one who gives me my info, but it could have changed slightly since then, so I will absolutely be listening and update our posts accordingly, and that's really great to have her on. These yard sales, the beginning of summer with the 400-mile or the 68-yard sale, whichever one you call it, and then kind of just before school starts, the 127 longest mile yard sale. Both of these are huge, and they are great economic development for our community, so we want to fan that flame.
You do.
Also on Thursday, we have one of our online classes with the Small Business Development Center. This one's called Smart Start, Starting a Business in Kentucky. So even if you've already started your business, it's probably worth doing that. All of these classes are always on our event page, and the links are there as well to sign up. The VFW has their monthly meeting at 7 p.m. this Thursday. Their headquarters is right off of Beaumont Avenue. And the Great American Brass Band Festival, which is a member of the Mercer Chamber and a fellow festival with the Kentucky Heritage Jazz Festival, is June 1st through 4th in Danville, all the way through Sunday. Hopefully folks will take advantage of our little neighbor there and their wonderful activities and their cool bands that are going to be there. Tons of activities. I will not be able to explain them all. You just get on their website or get to it from our website as well, our business directory, and look up all the activities that they have going on. And then also on Friday, we've got music on the lawn at Shaker Village. It's one of my favorite things to do. Very calm, cool, and relaxed at the end of your day. And then there's also a summer bash at Trilogy. We're going to get me some more information today. And Cinderella begins at the Ragged Edge Community Theater. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Radio Rick, on Friday all day, I'm going to be up at the Trailblazer Academy. I'm on the committee to help hire the next principal for that wonderful, wonderful school that we've got here, Trailblazer Early College and Career. And so we'll be up there not only for our normal board meeting, but I will also be assisting with the new hire, and hopefully that goes very well. Sometimes if they don't have the right candidate, they'll extend that later and they'll redo it. So most of Friday I will be there, so I'm sorry I will miss folks. They just need to call or email, leave a message, and I will get back to them. Then on Saturday is the big summer beach kickoff with the Baker's Table up at beautiful Dana Brook. Off 135 Dunn Lane, right north 127. You can't miss it as you go by. And then take a right or a left on Dunn Lane, and they've got their little event center right there. She is open 12 to 4. She has a whole menu of items, Radio Rick, including zip lines, bouncy houses, vendors. Sounds like tons of fun. Then on Saturday also, and I missed Saturday again for the farmers market, one of my favorite things, 9 to 1 up at the Mercer County Fairgrounds. They're having a kids' day, and the Mercer County Arts Council will be working on some projects for the young people if they and their parents show up to the farmers market. And also Dark Canine out on Ison Lane and towards Bergen. They're going to be doing a dock and disc seminar, so that if you have a dog that you want to learn how to do that dock diving and run and catch a disc, these are the people for you. And Becca and I got to go out Saturday. It is the coolest thing ever. They have built a pool for these dogs that even has a lift. If you're a pet owner and you're handicapped, it has a lift for you to get up there, and you and your dog can continue to participate. And it was just way fun. I just cannot tell you all the different kind of dogs that were there and just how interesting it was. And it's really a unique form of recreation for those of us in Mercer County. So hats off to Dark Canine and all of their work. And then Sunday, we've got trivia at Lemon's Mill Brewery in the evening. They have tons of things to do down there. And, of course, we want to remind folks that there are vacation Bible schools going on, and they can kind of look those up. Becca has them on our e-newsletter that has gone out. If anyone, and I found some folks this week, and if you're interested in the e-newsletter and that's something you would like to get more information on, and maybe you don't have Facebook, you can't access it that way, you just call or email us, and we do have to have an email address, of course, to send it. Anyone can receive that e-newsletter. It's not restricted to a member or anything like that. And if anybody needs a vendor form for either the Bergen Fall Festival, Pioneer Days, or the Kentucky Heritage Jazz Festival at Fort Herod, they just give us a call. I can email that, or they can walk in the office and pick it up. My last thing, Radio Rick, is we have all kinds of new people moving to our community. It is astounding to me. And if you've moved here in the last 2 years from Mercer County, not only do we have a Mercer Newcomers group, we also have a goodie bag that we give new residents. We have a volunteer that will bring it to you, or you can even pick it up at the office. So, Radio Rick, we want to make sure that Mercer County is one of the most welcoming and wonderful places to live. That kind of rounds out our week. All of these events and more are on our event page at www.mercerchamber.com. It's at the top left. Our business directory is at the top right. You can find businesses like Dark Canine on there and their events. You can find the Great American Brass Band Festival on there, and then click through to their events. And they can find WHBN Radio there as well.
Good.
Just find you, Hometown Radio. They can also call us at 734-2365. They can come see me down at the Chamber office, 101 South Main Street. I'm right across the street from the post office here in Harrodsburg. And, of course, they can reach us on one of our Facebook pages.
Are you ready for Jill's jokes?
I'm ready, and we don't have our Becca laugh.
Oh, yeah?
No. Oh, never mind.
Okay. 5 out of 4 people admit they're bad with fractions.
Well, I better not break up about it.
Yeah. Well, at least Becca got it. I used to be a personal trainer. Then I gave up my 2-week notice.
Oh. No discipline, no discipline.
It's spelled W-E-A-K, of course. What did Bob Dylan say when he adjusted his watch?
I don't know.
The times, they are a-changin'.
Oh, I should have got that.
And what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
I don't know.
Sophisticated.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, well, I guess on that one, I will let you ladies go.
Well, thank you, Radio Rick.
Okay.
Appreciate your letting us call in on Tuesday. We're going to be listening to Tara Duty with the 400-mile sale.
Very good. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. It was Jill Cutler with the Chamber. We've got our state senator, Amanda Blaze Bledsoe, coming up.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Mary Beth Foley says she was just an average high school basketball and softball player, but admits she was super competitive in both sports. That competitiveness certainly was passed down to her children. Daughter Erin was a Kentucky Gatorade Player of the Year and went on to play basketball at Notre Dame in Oregon. Oldest son Jackson was a high-level high school baseball prospect before an injury ended his career and he became a Division I football player instead. Mary Beth Foley's youngest son is Cutter Foley, the junior quarterback at Lexington Christian Academy who is verbally committed to play at Kentucky. He is a top 150 player nationally and a top 10 or 15 quarterback nationally, depending on which recruiting service you check. She says her two oldest children were always hard on Cutter growing up, whether they were playing basketball, baseball, football, or any other type of activity they might be doing daily with their younger brother.
Lots Views will return in a moment.
Put a little spring in your step. There's no better place than the Bluegrass State. And Kentucky's 45 state parks offer wide open spaces to play and stay, including private cottages and lakeside campgrounds. Plus, you can tee up at 13 nationally recognized golf courses, nestled in beautiful surroundings. Plan your getaway today at www.parks.ky.gov. That's www.parks.ky.gov.
His mother says being the baby in the family toughens you up, and there's not much an opposing team can say or do to him that his older brother and sister did not say or do to him already. She said the future UK quarterback never came inside crying when he was younger because he knew if he did, he would not be allowed to go back outside and play. That's one reason Cutter Bowley's mother is confident that the pressure of being the hometown quarterback at UK will not bother him because he learned to be mentally, physically tough at a young age.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The University of Kentucky will host one of the 16 NCAA baseball regionals this weekend at Kentucky Proud Park. Friday at 1, UK will play Ball State. Then at 7 Friday night, West Virginia meets Indiana. It's double elimination with the winner advancing to the Super Regionals. The last time Kentucky hosted a baseball regional was in 2017 and current head coach Nick Minchione's first season as the Cats head coach. UK is 36-18, heading into the playoffs as a 12 seed. The NBA East Finals came to an end last night as Miami won Game 7 at Boston, 103-84. The Celtics had won 3 straight games to tie the series at 3-3. The Heat will visit the Denver Nuggets for the NBA Championship Series in Game 1 this Thursday night. Rain hammered Charlotte this weekend, but NASCAR finally got its races in yesterday evening. Ryan Blaney ended a 59-race winless streak by taking the checkered flag in the Coca-Cola 600. It was Blaney's 8th career win. William Byron was second, and Martin Truex Jr. finished third. In other racing on hometown radio Sunday, Joseph Newgarden won the Indianapolis 500. In Major League Baseball yesterday, Marcus Stroman threw a complete game one-hit shutout as the Cubs beat the Rays 1-0. The Royals took a perfect game into the 8th inning in St. Louis before Nolan Arenado broke it up with a line drive single leading off the inning. Kansas City beat the Cardinals 7-0. In the National League, the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and Giants all won. In the American League, Aaron Judge homered twice to lead the Yankees past the Mariners 10-4. It was the Guardians 5, Orioles nothing, Rangers 5, Tigers nothing, Twins 7, Astros 5, A's 7, Braves 2, and the Angels 6, White Sox 4. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field User Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field User Factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field User Factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
RightAtFieldUserFactory.com.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRNs Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. We're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 this afternoon, otherwise sunny, high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers tomorrow, then scattered showers after 11, sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 62. Right now we have sunny skies, 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:30. And our state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe, thank you so much for hanging on. We got a little behind this morning trying to make up. I was off yesterday, so we're trying to squeeze everybody in today. How are you? Did you have a good holiday?
I had a wonderful holiday. Thank you. No worries at all.
Good deal. Well, what is going on in the world of your senatorial divide, if you will, that we need to know about?
Sure. Well, two things. One, Memorial Day was such a special day yesterday, wasn't it? I stopped at Camp Nelson, and such a beautiful day and time of remembrance, and so thankful for those who gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we can, live and breathe and have liberty and freedom. And just woke up feeling really grateful this morning, to be honest.
Yes.
And then this week, this is because of Memorial Day, there are no meetings in Frankfort this particular week. They start the interim next week. So that's exciting. The first interim committees will begin, and I'm serving on several of those. But one thing that I wanted to mention, there are 4 interim task forces that the House and Senate leadership have put together. They're made up of both Senate and House members that are taking a look at 4 big issues during the next, 6 months. And the goal is for these task forces to meet, come up with recommendations and plans that then we'll put into legislation next year, having had a pretty good time to vet, and we hope, make some good recommendations into the 2024 session. I have been named to one of those, which is it's called the Health and Human Services Delivery System Task Force, which is kind of a mouthful.
Yeah.
It's going to take a look at 2 different things. One, the Cabinet for Health and Family Services is the largest cabinet financially, one of the largest in the budget. And so we're going to look at the cabinet itself, how it's operating, is it being effective and efficient in delivering services. And the second piece of that is going to look at the Benefits Cliff Task Force. And it's been interesting talking with people, what does that really mean? And when I explain to people, well, when you're someone who's on assisted and receives benefits, be it SNAP or child care assistance or Medicaid, those kinds of things, and then you start to progress in your career, you start to make more money, and all of a sudden those benefits, cave off pretty quickly. And what we want to do is provide a better way for people to get off benefits and continue to want to make more money without that significant drop in the middle, because that's when it doesn't pay to work. Have you ever heard that phrase,
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't pay to work. So we're taking a look at what we can do as a state to do a better job of helping people continue to grow on the pay scale and want to continue to grow without losing those benefits so drastically, so that the continuum is safety is a little stronger. So that's going to be one of the focuses that I'm going to be spending on. And our first meeting is actually this Monday at 3 o'clock. You can watch all those meetings online. So, no one wants to come to Frankfurt. I understand that. But you can tune in if you're interested and watch some of those meetings online.
Very good. Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad that people are able to see what's going on and be a little more informed, because if you don't have information, it's hard to make an accurate decision on things or judgment.
Oh, sure. And this is a direct impact on people's lives. And during COVID, people received extra resources for child care assistance and for other benefits. And those are going away. And so that clip is going to be even stronger coming soon. So we want to make sure we're prepared for it so that we're not sitting here in March with people, with bills they can't pay and or losing assistance for child care and they can't go to work. I mean, the domino is pretty substantial. So trying to be wise, and Secretary Freelander is doing a good job, I think, of trying to make sure he's available, and he'll be presenting on Monday some of their assessment on what we need to do, and that all has a benefit as a budget impact. So that's another piece of it.
Yep, it all kind of, like you said, domino effects. Everything kind of affects something else.
It does, and now that we're hitting into summer, child care makes a big difference for people who are working and wanting to make sure their kids are safe, and it becomes harder, to do those things when school's out. So, and speaking of summer, I know my kids are ready for summer break. So, wishing all those graduates congratulations, and hopefully this summer people will have a good time and get out in the lake a little bit down there.
Yeah, remember when I was a kid in Ohio, my parents got me a swimming pool pass. It was, and I could walk there. I mean, it was like maybe 2 blocks at the most. It was one street over, and I just gave them the pass, and they held on to it, so I didn't have to worry about losing it or anything. Then I went and swam. When I was getting ready to leave, I asked for my pass back, gave it to me, and walked back home.
That's right. That's true. Actually, the YMCA offers in Lexington for sure, and in Frankfort, I know they offer the same thing, a seasonal summer pass for kids who are allowed to come alone. So you don't have to have an adult with you during those summer months, which is a really nice service for days that I'll be in Frankfort. My kids will be going over there those days and doing the same thing.
Yep, that's very handy to be able to know where the kids are at. And like you said, for some people, both parents have to work nowadays to make ends meet. And then what do you do with the kids? They're not in school. So there's got to be an alternative, an affordable alternative to kind of help out and keep an eye and keep our kids out of mischief.
Oh, that no question. And in most families now, there are 2 parents working full time. And so that becomes a little more tricky, I think, in the summertime when kids are doing more camps and and camps are expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm blown away at some of the prices just for athletic camps for kids to do, and even extended day is hard. So it's always a challenge in summer, and idle hands, I think we've mentioned before, the devil's handiwork. So
that's right.
Keeping kids active and making sure that brain drain is another piece that we've been certainly working on. Kids lose, they say, up to 20 to 25% of what they've gained in the spring by the time they come back to August for school. And so part of the goal we've been talking about in some of the summer programs is making sure kids retain, especially on the math and science side of it. Reading English is one thing, but the math is a repetition. And so if you have that brain drain in the summertime, you come back in the fall, often teachers spend the first few months reteaching what they've forgotten over the summertime.
Yeah. Huh. I always tell people that I did good in school. I had a 4.0 average. But after you add it up each year. So after all 4 years in high school, I had a 4.0. So, I can brag about that. You
can. You absolutely can.
That's what you call new math. You just had to add up all 4 years to get my 4.0.
That's right. That's right. I buy those. You can buy some great workbooks. So even the Dollar Tree, Dollar General have some good workbooks for kids. And my kids hate it. They say, "Oh, Mom's got the books out." I said, "I do, because this is and actually one of the blessings of COVID, if there wasn't one." Is how much there's apps and programming online that's free. The Khan Academy is another great math program that kids can log on to and continue to do math online. They do some great teaching on that. So we've laughed that we've moved from some of the workbooks to some of the tech apps for summer.
Yeah, and I can remember when I was a kid, we got out Memorial Day, and we did not go back to school till after Labor Day. So that meant we had 3 months, June, July, and August off. So you talk about kind of getting out of your routine, your structure. It was back then.
Oh, no question. And back then, I remember in Michigan in particular, they talked about how much the kids actually worked on those farms. And it was really important to have the kids out through that Memorial Day and to Labor Day, because they needed them on the farms until after Labor Day. You know, that it was part of the culture and the work culture to have kids engaged. And now there's a lot less of that.
Yeah.
You know, kids are doing some work here and there, but they're certainly not doing as much of the farming, you know, in the comments as they used to.
That is correct. Well, Senator, we appreciate your time and always look forward to talking with you. And we will talk to you again next Tuesday.
Sounds good. Thanks,
All right.
Rick.
Thank you. Bye-bye. And that was our Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe. Now here's our Senator of News, Joe.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Harrodsburg police is asking for the public's help in finding a missing woman. On Friday, Harrodsburg police said they were looking for a missing woman and identified her as Heather Thomas. She was last seen driving a gold Chevy S10 pickup, and police say she was last with a man named Philip Brock. Harrodsburg police say Brock is wanted as a fugitive, and they believe that Thomas could be in danger. If you have any information, contact local law enforcement. An overdose call led to a Danville arrest. It happened last week when Danville police were called to Onstott Drive in an attempt to help 23-year-old Alan Herbert. Herbert refused assistance and then began creating a disturbance, getting aggressive with first responders. That's when Danville police had to intervene and take Herbert into custody. Once he got to the hospital, he continued to fight and even bit one officer on the arm. He was given medical treatment and transferred to the Boyle County Jail on multiple charges. And it's Great American Brass Band Festival Week. The 33rd Annual Brass Band Festival kicks off this week on Thursday with a downtown downbeat concert featuring Power Play, the Great American Swing Dance, and the Gallery Hop. On Friday, the popular Bayou and Brass event returns to Whittaker Park. Then the full day of events on Saturday, including the Run for the Brass 5K, the Great American Pancake Breakfast, the Main Street Parade, and the music all day. The festival continues on Sunday through 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Visit gabbf.org for a full schedule of events. I'm Joe Mathis.
Would you like to receive a free gift? Refer a friend or family member to Farmers National Bank and receive your free gift. It's simple. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com. And when your friend opens a Farmers National Bank checking account, you receive a free gift. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Here are the obituaries. Donald Douglas Donnie Crisp, age 76 of Salvisa, died Saturday. He was the widower of Linda McDonald Crisp. Visitation is Tuesday from 5 until 7 at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Ronald Douglas Davis, age 78 of Salvisa, died Wednesday. He was the widower of Patricia Coffey Davis and was a Vietnam veteran. Visitation is Wednesday from 11 to the time of the service at 12:30 at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Scott Robbins, age 62 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. He was a veteran of the United States Navy. No services are planned at this time. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Richard Mills Dick Crittenden, age 91 of Danville, died Tuesday. He was the husband of Pat Crittenden. Memorial service will be held at a later date. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN.
Pioneer Playhouse is Kentucky's oldest outdoor theater, and it's right here in Danville. Don't miss our 74th season under the stars. Pioneer Playhouse, the perfect summer evening getaway. Great for date night or family night or girls' night. Come on out. We make dinner so you don't have to. Nightly, Tuesdays through Saturdays, June 9th through August 12th. Dinner is served at 7 p.m. and the show begins at 8:30 p.m. Our 74th season in the Bluegrass kicks off with Blue Suede Shoes, a Sergeant Elvis Presley murder murder mystery, running June 9th through July 1st. Original new play by Robbie Henson. If you loved Clue, this play is for you. Swinging 60s, a spooky Scottish castle, and a mad lunatic on the loose. Plus, a dashing young Sergeant Elvis Presley rushing in to save the day. A hilarious murder mystery mashup you won't want to miss. Family friendly with some adult themes. In case of light rain, shows will continue outdoors. Please bring your raincoat and umbrella. When the sun goes down, the stars come out at Pioneer Playhouse.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 to sign, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Have you heard the news? Action Properties Services are the ones you can trust, who have 70 years combined experience in excavating, concrete repair, landscaping, drainage improvements, land clearing, sidewalk repairs, demolition, and so much more. The names you know and trust: Robert Preston, Danny Preston, and James Preston are the general contracting dream team. Take pride in what they do, and it shows in the craftsmanship of their work. Get a free estimate and find out more about actionpropertyservices.org, the general contracting specialists.
Most people think water pollution is an industrial problem, but it's also a household problem. When you allow hazardous chemicals, paint, or even pet waste to wash down the storm drain, it goes directly into our water. That makes a huge mess today, and an even bigger mess for our kids to clean up tomorrow. It's time we all did our part to protect Kentucky's water. To find out how you can help, visit stormwater.ky.gov. Brought to you by the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
We're going to see showers and thunderstorms, but not till after 3. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny with a high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight. It's mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers early tomorrow, then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11. Sunny, high of 83. Tomorrow night, scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8. Partly cloudy with a low of 62. Right now, we have fair skies, 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:48.
Come to Soiler Compost. Forget any other names. Listen to Gardening with James. I said gardening with James will help your veggies grow. He's an expert on manure, spreads it with a hoe. If you're serious about your garden, tired of playing games, listen to Gardening with James. Listen to Gardening with James. And here's your host, James Ross.
Hello, the man with the plan. How are you?
What's going on, Rick?
Well, we had a good time last Saturday.
We did.
At a cookout.
Yeah, at Vendors Village.
Vendors Village. A lot of nice people stopped out. And a lot of flowers went out for Memorial Day. We saw a bunch of them taking them out.
Yeah, it was a lot of people out, and like I said, and they had some really nice flowers.
Yes, a lot of them are pretty.
Yeah.
A lot of these people make them by hand and take them in there and sell them. They take time. And
Yeah.
one of the ones that really caught my eye were purple and yellow. They were those colors really popped.
Yeah, they had a lot of different blends in there that was eye catchers.
Yes.
And they come flying out the door too. So yeah, that was pretty nice to. It's always kind of nice to go in there and kind of look around and see what they got, because they got a wide variety of everything.
Hundreds of gift ideas, and stuff gets brought in basically about every day sometimes. And when people have new stuff to share, they bring in. So you really never know what you're going to find. And I've said before, it's kind of like a step back in time. You go back and you find some things that maybe you haven't seen for years or even as a kid. And it just brings back some good memories.
Yeah, like I said, it was a good time. But like I said, a lot of people came out. Weather was decent. It was a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed that.
Well, and we're going to enjoy this. What's going on in your world? We need to find that out before we get into it.
Well, let's see. Well, my world started at about 5 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
Got out the door before 6. Went and weed-eated.
Whoa.
And
you were working while I was sitting.
Yeah, while you sitting here doing nothing. Yeah,
I'm bumping my lips. That's something.
Yeah, so I got out early this morning, just as the sun was, up pretty good, and got quite a bit done at the McDowell house because, I kind of got behind on that, and I went up there and made it for it this morning, but I still have to I was going to cut the grass, but the grass was just soaking wet, so I didn't bother to do that, but I did go ahead and I weed eat it around the edges.
That done,
yeah, got that part out the way,
And that's usually the worst to me.
Yeah.
Because it takes me longer at the house to weed eat than it does to mow. I got, I got sidewalks, I got side of the grass, and then the curb sidewalk. Got to trim that. Then on the other side of the driveway, up and down the driveway, around the house, and then across the back fence.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, because over there I've got the front sidewalk, which is all brick.
Yeah.
So and this is a nice little path. Trying to get around each and every brick. Trying to get through it. Had to change the string at least twice because brick was just tearing it up.
Yeah.
So I got the but I did get that out the way, and the other parts of it that I had to weed eat, like I said, that kind of got behind in. I was able to put some plant food down around the plants that I needed to, so I got that part out the way. So now I'm just down to cutting the grass, which is great. And I'm trying to finish up there because it's gonna get 82 today, or 80 or whatever it might be.
82, right?
Yeah. So
then it's gonna start warming up. 83 tomorrow, Thursday 84, 88 Friday, 89 Saturday, 87 Sunday.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Because
close to 90.
Yeah, because when I clock in tomorrow morning at Constitution Square, it'll be about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'll because they're gonna bring me mulch tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll have to mulch around the flowers there in the garden. So I'll clock in because they had the farmers market, and then they had Third Thursdays or whatever up there last week, I guess. And so I've got to empty trash cans. I've got to weed eat. I've got to do all those things, and then wait for them to bring me mulch.
Yeah.
So about 6 o'clock, I'll be out there, emptying trash cans.
It'd be 60 degrees. That'd be a good working temperature.
Yeah. So I'll get out there nice and early tomorrow, and by 12:30, I'll be done with where the sun will be at.
Right. The hottest.
So I'm just kind of looking forward to that. Get that out the way.
And that's good advice for other people too. If you can, get your work done early, or get it done after like 4 or 5 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. If you can wait that long.
Because then you've got 3 hours of sunshine left, and it'll be probably in the 70s by that time.
At least that sounds a little cooler.
Yeah.
But this is cool.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
James, would you just happen to have some random facts for us?
I do.
All right.
There's more serious but important. More than 1.3 million soldiers died fighting in America, including 750 in the Civil War, or 1 in 50 Americans at that time. More than 400,000 Americans' lives were lost in World War II. More than 55,000 lost in Vietnam. Wow. And most recently, nearly 10,000 died in Afghanistan and Iraq. White Castle was founded in Wichita, Kansas in 1921, but now there are no locations in the entire state.
Wow. And it started there.
Yeah, founded and left.
Huh.
Wow. Okay. The first satellite images of Google Maps were taken by satellites. They were taken by planes. And satellite view was almost called bird mode. I guess if you're in a plane, I guess it is kind of a bird.
Yeah, I feel like a bird, yeah.
In the original myth, Pandora didn't open a box. She opened a jar. Pandora's box comes from a bad translation that stuck.
Pandora's jar.
Yeah, but they called it a box.
Yeah.
Okay. The Heisman Trophy is named after a football coach from early 1900s, John Heisman. His biggest contribution to the game was having the center snap the ball to the quarterback. Before that, the center used to put the ball on the ground. Well, don't they put the ball on the ground now?
I think maybe he meant scooting it on the ground to the quarterback instead of like hiking it through the air or handoff or shotgun where they
where they just pitch it up.
I think they may have just pushed it in the ground and the quarterback had to bend over and pick it up. I think that's what that means.
Have to do some research on that.
Yeah, really.
Gotta go.
There he goes again. He leaves every time, but I'll stay right here. WHBN AM and FM. We're coming up at 8:55 and a half.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. At Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Kentucky students who need money for college but who don't qualify for federal student aid can find help from the same people who bring you keys, the Kentucky Educational Excellence Scholarship. Kentucky Advantage Education Loans offer low fixed interest rates and free repayment plans. They're even available to students going to school less than half time. For more information about these Kentucky-based loans, visit AdvantageEducationLoan.com. That's AdvantageEducationLoan.com.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Buyer beware. No matter what you're in the market for, it's buyer beware. This is Lauren from B&L Jewelers. Every day we see people come into B&L Jewelers and want us to look at the great deal they got online or at a discount jewelry store. Usually, the item they bought is not really what they thought they were getting, which leads to disappointment.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Here at B&L Jewelers, we try to educate you on the diamond you are buying. So when you give the gift of love, you have all the confidence of your decision to buy from B&L Jewelers was the correct one. We back up all of our jewelry with a lifetime guarantee and a trade-up policy, which you will receive full credit of the purchase price for your diamond in the future. As always, we offer special financing and 6 months free layaway. Come and see us here at B&L Jewelers today in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. The Xfinity Series, it is Saturday. 4:30 green flag drop at Portland International Raceway for the Pacific Office Automation 147. Then the big boys, NASCAR Sunday at Gateway Motorsports Park. It's the Enjoy Illinois 300. Green flag drops at 3:30. We'll have both those races on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Your home for NASCAR racing on the Hometown Radio Network.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN The Rooster.
We're coming up 9 o'clock news. NBC, have your local news, your weather forecast. And Mayor Scott Mosley's last appearance with us right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster. Your community voice since 1955, AM 1420, FM 99.5. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. That's your safe distancing online store. Save 20/30, up to 50%. Goods and services. Hometownlive.net. Click on big deals. We're also on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy are hitting the phones today to sell the debt ceiling deal they struck to holdouts within their respective parties. The House is expected to vote Wednesday on the bipartisan deal that raises the nation's debt limit for the next 2 years. It then needs to pass the Democratic-controlled Senate before the June 5th deadline to act or risk default. Russia claims drones hit Moscow residential areas for the first time since Russia invaded Ukraine. More from Mark Mayfield.
The mayor of Moscow says the strikes today caused damage to some buildings and forced residents to evacuate homes. It comes 4 weeks after Russia claimed that drones had targeted the Kremlin in what it says was an assassination attempt on President Vladimir Putin. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is set to head out on his first presidential campaign tour this week. He formally entered the race for the White House last week. He's expected to visit a dozen cities throughout Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina. The Miami Heat are headed to the NBA Finals. More from Trey Thomas.
They beat the Boston Celtics in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals Monday night in Boston. In doing so, the team avoided becoming the first team in NBA history to lose a playoff series after leading 3-0. Miami will now face the Denver Nuggets in the finals, which tip off Thursday in Denver.
An Iowa apartment complex that partially collapsed Sunday night is set to be demolished today. 8 people were rescued after the historic 6-story building in Davenport partially collapsed. Davenport Mayor Mike Mattson said canine search units left the scene Monday afternoon after working through the night looking for survivors. And Minnesota Governor Tim Walz will sign a recreational marijuana bill into law today. The proposal lets those 21 and older have up to 2 pounds of pot at home. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The Kentucky Department for Community-Based Services is hiring. DCBS invites you to be part of an inclusive team of caring professionals that helps all Kentucky families through a rewarding career in family support or social services. They have job openings in their county offices across the state and offer great benefits like hybrid work schedule, competitive salary, paid holidays, and many opportunities for training and promotions, plus state employee discounts. Go online to chfs.ky.gov and enter DCBS jobs in the search field. It's a new day at DCBS. Join them, an equal opportunity employer MFD.
This is Kentucky, where the only thing ordinary is the unexpected.
I got everything you need.
Horse country, legendary distilleries, rivers to paddle, lakes to splash and relax, big city vibes and small town charms. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself. Plan your road trip at KentuckyTourism.com.
I got everything you need.
Passengers on board a Carnival cruise are recounting a harrowing experience after the ship was rocked by rough weather over the weekend. Sharon Tutrone says it felt like the captain cruised directly into the eye of a developing storm.
There's no way around this one. We went directly into that storm and sailed through it. It sounded like the ship split in two. We were flying blind with our lives in someone else's hands.
The storm delayed the Carnival Sunshine from returning to port in South Carolina. Water and debris filled parts of the ship as some passengers were taking note of where to find life jackets. Carnival says the ship eventually made it home and is now out on its next voyage. A former state prison in Harlem is being converted into temporary shelter for asylum seekers. More from Scott Pringle in New York.
The Lincoln Correctional Facility on West 110th Street by Central Park will house hundreds of asylum seekers for short periods of time. They will not be placed in jail cells. Governor Kathy Hochul gave permission to the city to use the former state prison, which shut in 2019. The city continues to look for places to put migrants, with hundreds arriving daily. More than 70,000 have come to New York since last spring.
Dodgers pitcher Clayton Kershaw disagrees with the team's decision to honor the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence with the team's Community Hero Award. More from Daniel Martindale.
That's what he told the Los Angeles Times during an interview on Monday. Last Friday, Kershaw announced the Dodgers will host a Christian Faith and Family Day later this season. Kershaw tells the LA Times he asked the club to speed up his announcement in response to the controversy surrounding the self-described group of queer and trans nuns. The Dodgers recently re-invited the group to their Pride Night in June, about a week after deciding to disinvite them after receiving complaints from religious organizations and some politicians. I'm Daniel Martindale.
This Friday will be the one-month mark for the ongoing Writers Guild of America strike, which shows no sign of reaching a conclusion. Hollywood screenwriters called a strike for the first time in 15 years after negotiations stalled over increased pay. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The Hometown Radio Network Information Update. Harrodsburg Police is asking for the public's help in finding a missing woman. On Friday, Harrodsburg Police said they were looking for a missing woman and identified her as Heather Thomas. She was last seen driving a gold Chevy S10 pickup, and police say she was last with a man named Philip Brock. Harrodsburg Police say Brock is wanted as a fugitive, and they believe that Thomas could be in danger. If you have any information, contact local law enforcement. An overdose call led to a Danville arrest. It happened last week when Danville police were called to Onstott Drive in an attempt to help 23-year-old Alan Herbert. Herbert refused assistance and then began creating a disturbance, getting aggressive with first responders. That's when Danville police had to intervene and take Herbert into custody. Once he got to the hospital, he continued to fight and even bit one officer on the arm. He was given medical treatment and transferred to the Boyle County Jail on multiple charges. And it's Great American Brass Band Festival Week. The 33rd Annual Brass Band Festival kicks off this week on Thursday with a downtown downbeat concert featuring Power Play, the Great American Swing Dance, and the Gallery Hop. On Friday, the popular Bayou and Brass event returns to Whizziger Park. Then the full day of events on Saturday, including the Run for the Brass 5K, the Great American Pancake Breakfast, the Main Street Parade, and the music all day. The festival continues on Sunday through 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Visit gabbf.org for a full schedule of events. I'm Joe Mathis.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to your electric bill. Kentucky's Touchstone Energy Cooperatives understand that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs that provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to togetherwesaveky.com. Kentucky's Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. TogetherWeSaveKY.com.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. Shake It of Danville. Enjoy a shake, smoothies, teas, and more. Over 75 flavors of protein shakes to choose from. You'll save with $8 gift certificates for $5. Pioneer Playhouse, $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack, the 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals online store.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. The Xfinity Series, it is Saturday. 4:30 green flag drop at Portland International Raceway for the Pacific Office Automation 147. Then the big boys, NASCAR Sunday at Gateway Motorsports Park. It's the Enjoy Illinois 300. Green flag drops at 3:30. We'll have both those races on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Your home for NASCAR racing on the Hometown Radio Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
We're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 o'clock, but the rest of the day should be sunny with a high of 82. Small chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 tonight, mostly clear, low of 61. Isolated showers and scattered showers and thunderstorms after 11 on Wednesday, sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 62. Slight chance of showers early Thursday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m., mostly sunny, high of 84. Sunny Friday, high of 88. Sunny Saturday, high of 89. Sunny Sunday, high of 87. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 85. Right now, we have, let's see what we've got here updated. Fair skies, 68 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:10. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's the 30th day of May. Ray Rick, glad to have you along. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, and recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done 859-734-4321, 734-4321. DQ ice cream cake giveaway. We're doing it Thursday, okay? Giving it away on Thursday. I won't be here Friday. For those having a birthday between the 27th and the 2nd, we have Hughes Coslow, Emma Bustamante, Reed Cox, Tim Shirley, and Evan Shirley all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays to talk about today. Yesterday was Evan Shirley and Tim Shirley. Today, Reed Cox, Emma Bustamante, Shane Milburn, Matt Broussard, Brad Richmond, Jenny Hogue, Brian Darnell. Happy 31st anniversary, Caroline and David Buchanan. So, let's celebrate. What say ye?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Now, it's not Scott Mosley's birthday, is it? Uh-oh. Did I lose him? Are you there? Hello? Huh. Okay. We had Scott Mosley on, Mayor Mosley, but I don't know, we lost connection or something. So we'll try to get him back on again for you here in just a moment. Let me grab this. Let's see. Okay. All right. He's running a little behind. That's all right. So he will be here when he can get here. All right. Your life hack says try opening your bag of chips from the bottom. Most of the flavor sinks down to the bottom of the bag during shipping and storage, so this way you'll start with the most delicious chips first when you're the hungriest. Prevent thigh chafing by rubbing some deodorant between your thighs. This will keep them from rubbing when you wear shorts. And when you get sweaty and your thighs rub, it's very irritating. And is your puppy eating too fast? Make a simple do-it-yourself slow feed bowl by drilling a hole into a PVC pipe and then capping the ends. When they're done, simply fill the tube with puppy food. Your puppy will have to roll this do-it-yourself bowl around to get the food out of the hole, and this process will force it to eat more slowly. It was like a lot of work for you and the dog, but you'll see if it works. And your positive thoughts, knowing how to be solitary is central to the art of loving. When we can be alone, we can be with others without using them as a means of escape. Less is more, and don't let them tame you. There you go. That is everything. Today is Water a Flower Day, National Mint Julep Day, My Bucket's Got a Hole in It Day, National Creativity Day, World MS Day. Celebrate those accordingly. And you know what? Speaking of celebrating, I'm going to try something here. If we got, yes. Let's see if we can get a hold of this young lady. She may not answer when she sees who's calling. She's having a birthday, by the way.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Okay, we're not going to give that phone number out, but I'm still going to do this for her anyway.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
It's Jenny Hogue, Car Express Wash, Queen of Suds. This is for you.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, thank you. All right, that's enough. Whew. All right. Oh, it's Tuesday. We're almost close to the weekend.
Now you know it's Tuesday, and we say hooray, 'cause at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. The weekend's looking so far away, so there is nothing else I can say except it's Tuesday. Tuesday all day long, sing along. Yes, we know it's Tuesday, much to our dismay. But at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. Next comes Wednesday, and then comes Thursday, and Friday too. But it's Tuesday today. Yes, it's Tuesday now, so don't have a cow. Because it is Tuesday, Tuesday.
You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know this country girl's still free? Why not me? Well, you finally come down to your old hometown. Your Kentucky girl's been awaiting patiently. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you grow old? Why not me? You've been searching from here to Singapore. Ain't it time that you notice the girl next door, baby? Why not me? Well, you had to see if the world was round. It's time that you learned how good settling down could be. Why not me? Why not me on a rainy day? Why not me to love your cares away? Why not me? Why not me when the nights get cold? Why not me when you're growing old? Why not me? You've been looking for love all around the world. Baby, don't you know this country girl's still free? Why not me? Why not me? Baby, why not me? Oh, baby, why not me? Oh, baby, why not me?
The Judds. Why not me? We celebrate Winona Judd's 59th birthday. Happy birthday, Winona. We've got Mayor Mosley coming in for his last appearance with us shortly, right here on WHBN AM and FM is 919.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $25.52 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
It's a happy day. Her retro-style diner will take you back in time to a rockin' tasteful burger, cheesesteak, chili dogs, and fries. Be delighted with decorated ice cream or a banana split. Or how about a salad or your favorite fried foods like cheesesteaks, fried mushrooms, banana peppers, or onion rings. Kayla's Diner's classic foods will make your belly sing. Located in Harrodsburg on Cornersville Street, down by the tracks, Kayla's Diner's where it's at. It's a happy day, Kayla's Diner.
It's a great day to have a great day. Not fast food, it's good food.
WH. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to listen to Radio Rick in the morning on WHBN. That's the rooster.
Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. 'Cause I make a little money, hauling coal by the ton. But when Saturday rolls around, I'm too tired for having fun. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, working in a coal mine, going on down, down, going on down, down. Working in a coal mine, working in a coal mine, oops, about to slip down, about to slip down. working in a coal mine.
Well, I spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars and good time lovers were never true. Playing a fool's game, hoping to win, and telling those sweet lies and losing again. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching your eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I'll bless the day I discover another heart looking for love. And I was alone then, no love in sight, and I did everything I could to get me through the night. Don't know where it started or where it might end. I turned to a stranger just like a friend. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I bless the day I discover another heart looking for love. You came a knocking my heart's door. You're everything I've been looking for. No more looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching your eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, I bless the day I discovered you. Oh, you looking for love in all the wrong places, in too many faces, searching your eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, I bless the day I discovered.
Johnny Lee, he's looking for love. And before that, it was the Judds. They're working in an old coal mine. And again, we celebrate Winona Judd's 59th birthday. Let's see. We're waiting for the mayor, was supposed to be here. And then we've got Tara Hall coming in from the Highway 68 400-mile sale. And she's running a little bit late. Mayor is running a little bit late. Ashley, we're going to be in here tomorrow talking about mental health. We'll have Jasmine in after 9 o'clock news to talk about the hotels at Hampton Inn and Holiday Inn. And then after the 9:30 news tomorrow morning, we will have Ashley. We'll be talking about mental health and let you know stuff about that there that everybody needs to know about. Now, I am going to tell you, let's see here. The Mayans may not have predicted the apocalypse, but I'm pretty sure if I saw this at my house, I think the end of the times is near. Now, apparently in the modern Maya society in Mexico, kids voluntarily do chores. Now, according to a reporter who specializes in parenting, the key is bringing kids in on chores at an early age, always doing chores with the kids, helping and watching, empowering them to join in, helping, playing off kids and desire, deep down to be helpful. Sit right there in that chair. So you can do that with your kids who maybe don't quite sound like they'd be into all of this. Here are 2 tips. Don't do chores with kids while the kids play. Don't let your kids watch TV so you can be more efficient doing laundry or cleaning. Don't make the chores a team effort, even if it slows you down. I should say, it now says don't. It says make the chores a team effort. And think of it as family bonding time. Let your kid help even if it isn't helpful. Yes, you're doing the dishes, getting done faster without help from your kid, but the Mayans always encourage kids to help them and find something the kids can do and never force them to join in. Well, we're forcing our mayor to join in right now, Scott Mosley. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning. How's everybody out there today?
I think we're doing fine. And I've heard some a bad rumor that tomorrow something is going to be happening in your world. A change is coming.
Yeah, tomorrow will be my last day as the mayor.
Oh.
I had to resign the position and take a post with the state, and
Okay.
and it's something that I've been working for and excited about. So
Okay.
it's a sad time that I got to
Yeah.
leave, but an exciting time that where I'm headed.
Well, it's best for you and your family at this time to make this change.
Right at this point, yeah, absolutely, it's something that I've been working for a long time to get to a position in this area, and it's finally happened. So I'm thrilled beyond belief.
Your dad actually started out as a commissioner for quite a few years.
Right.
Is that where and then you became a commissioner? Is that where you kind of the family tradition carried on?
Yeah, Dad started out with school board.
Okay.
And then after that, he moved to city commission, and I watched him and some of the things that he wanted to accomplish and why he took that post. And those are the same things that I wanted to carry on as well, as just making Harrodsburg a better place to live and a place that people want to stay. We don't want people to live and then move away. We want them to stay and have the things in Harrodsburg that keep them here. So that's one of the reasons that I got involved to start with.
Now, how long did you serve as commissioner?
I was city commissioner for 11 years.
Okay, 11 years. Mm-hmm. And then you got appointed to the judgeship?
Yes, sir. Got appointed to that, and that was a wonderful time. I got a lot of knowledge from that as well. Mayor's position is a lot more challenging because of different departments that dealing with, and it's just a lot of fun. Both places are extremely challenging and just a lot of fun because of the issues that you can help resolve to make the community better.
And you got 4. You were talking about the city government's different in Harrodsburg than it is Danville. You have 4 commissioners that oversee different parts of the working parts of the city. So that is, again, where Danville's mayor pretty much, he makes decisions on things. He lets the commissioners vote on different things, but they don't have individual duties as part of the city where Harrodsburg does. Do you like that, or do you like the mayorship more being?
I like the way that we have it structured. We're in a mayor commissioner type of government, where Danville is a mayor council government, and I like the input from everybody, and being that way you get more input, and those individuals stay up on their department, so they're focused, and you don't have a lot of guesswork, because you know what's needed in those areas, because again the commissioner's focused on that area and only that area, so they can bring the important needs.
That makes it a little easier on the mayor. Otherwise, mayor's going to have to look into all these different areas where, like you said, you've got commissioners in place. They have got people's ears. They've got the commissioner's ears, and they can report back, and here's my findings, and here's my recommendations.
Absolutely, and that's something that while I was mayor, I wanted to know what was going on in every department. So I would go and talk to each individual supervisor, kind of get an idea of what they need as well. But again, with all the departments together, you're looking at a broad stroke where the commissioner can get more refined to get down to the bedrock of what's going on and bring that back to the mayor and the commission. So we can start working on things immediately as opposed to waiting for everybody to come back in. But yeah, it works. I think they both work great, but I like the way that ours works because of that very fact.
Now, between your time between commissioner, judge, and mayor, what maybe 1 or 2 things pop into your mind that you're proudest of during any of those appointments?
Well, starting off with the city commission, whenever I was commissioner with public safety, one of the several things come to mind. One is we were able to build our police department up and the fire department as well, and we were able to acquire vehicles and save the city a ton of money, but yet we have new vehicles. When I came in, we were purchasing cars from when I was there, and other places they got them different times, but we got them through Missouri. They were Missouri State Trooper cars that were taken out of service. They came in with 50 to 75,000 miles on them, some 80. And with that, I always kept thinking the same thing: is we're just purchasing somebody else's problems, and we had to pay for them straight up front. And, big bulk, so you could only afford 3, maybe 2, maybe 4 if you stretched it. But in the situation that we were able to go in with the enterprise system, we were able to get new vehicles. We were able to get actually 5 for the cost of 1, even though it is on a lease deal. But after 3 years, you still have plenty of residual value, so that goes back into the next lease, which makes the next lease cheaper, and we're able to have new vehicles all the time. So what that does, that's safety for our folks, whether it be the street department, police department, or even the fire department has some as well, and cemetery and sewer and such as that. But it gives them a new vehicle. It also gives us good, what I like to say, curb appeal. Prospective companies that's coming into the town, they see new vehicles. They don't see cars with rust coming on them or hubcaps that are gone. Just look like that you're just scrapping by with what you can. And I think that with the new vehicles, it just gives a better appearance to new people coming in. And I like that look, and it keeps, again, the safety factor is just tremendous.
We all can relate to that because when we're buying a used vehicle, sometimes you got to be careful because you're throwing good money after bad sometimes if you're not careful, because you don't know the history sometimes.
What the system that we're on now in the city, what it does, it allows us to be like the big cities. They have a fleet management crew, and we can't afford that, but we get it through Enterprise, and they give us that, and they tell us this vehicle needs to go. This was costing way too much money for transmission or brakes or tires or whatever, so we get brand new vehicles that's going to save us money in the long run. And it just, again, it's just tremendous what it's able to do for us. The other big accomplishment that I like was that we were able to get a second location for the fire department and also to move the police department. I wanted to get them out on 127, so one, they're easily seen. So folks that are coming through, they see the police department can stop if they need assistance. Also, it puts the fire department on a second location, which gets us on the other side of the tracks. Also gets response time to the school, to the factories much faster. So that's one of the things that I was looking at when we did that. We also checked when the police department moved from where they were on Greenville Street over to the one on 127, the response time to the other side of town, Walmart, McDonald's, actually cut like 2 minutes off of it because they didn't have to go through the streets in town. You just right on the 127 and then jump right on the bypass, and you're able to get there. So
good stuff. What about as judge? What was there something that you were proud of?
As the judge, we were able to get new bridges that were in desperate need of repair, and we were able to do that at little cost. We were able to get the state to pay for the lion's share of it through emergency funding and discretionary funding. So we were able to get our road systems back to where they needed to be, and a lot of the culverts and things like that were just in their end stages of when we were going to cause problems. So we were able to get those resolved also. So,
and then as mayor?
Oh, as mayor, I was able to get us with the state with their co-op program, which now enables us as a city to get emergency funding, discretionary funding as well through the state. We've never had that ability before. Don't know why. That's something that I was trying to figure out. This has been available, but nobody ever knew. So I started looking and digging into how we can save money and get more streets blacktopped. And I found this program, so we joined that immediately. The other thing that I'm proud of is the fact that we are in the middle of getting a grant for the park. I just got a phone call about 10 minutes ago that I've got to go to City Hall and sign some final paperwork to get that finalized. So hopefully we will get the max, which we requested $250,000. And if we do that this year in conjunction with the county, then next year the county can also request this as well. And I know the judge is very interested in doing this next year also. We couldn't do both of them together to get a 500. They said it'd be better to do it this year than next year, so we're doing it as a city, and then the next year the county can apply for it as well and probably get it, because they said there's always a lot of money left on the tables.
Well, Mayor Mosley, for one more day, thank you for your public service as commissioner, as judge, as mayor. We're going to miss you. You've been a very good public servant in all three positions that you served, Harrodsburg and Mercer County. So you're going to be missed. And again, thank you for what you did. I always remember when the roads were really bad, you rode out there and gave us live reports. We went another hour here on the station, went from 10 to 11, telling people where the bad slick spots were. And I always remember that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually, but it was also very educational, because we wanted to make sure that the roads that our guys are cleaning were cleaned properly, to make sure that folks that were going out. And, that was the thing. You may look out of your window and say, well, the roads are clear, but by the time you get on the road, then you start getting into bad patches. So we were able to let folks know what areas to avoid and where our trucks were headed next. So.
And I know you had a hand in getting Anderson Deaton Park Pool, making sure, because there were some rocky points where the upkeep, maintenance has not been kept up like it should have. You were helping. Now it's back open. Everything is up and running. And everybody who had a hand in that, thank you. I know everybody, especially the kids, appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, that was a tremendous task. But we had Bubby Isham. He was huge in getting this accomplished as well. Steve Ransdell was just tremendous in getting this. Steve always came to me with 5 problems and 6 solutions. So that was the best. And then Jeremy Turpin, he jumped in, and he admittedly didn't know a lot about the pool, but learned as the folks were in with the pump, so he would know next time. And he did a tremendous job with that. So we were able to get it open, and I think this year it's open as well, no problems. And also to let you know, the splash pad, we've got that up and running as well, so that's another good thing. The other thing I wanted to mention is that we were also able to bring in Newbie Court, Rainbow Court, and Pinkston. Those were roads that were basically abandoned, and they were in horrible condition. The folks that live on that road could barely walk on them because they were just so rocky, gravelly, and so we're working on, we've got quotes now, so hopefully within the next month or so, we might be able to have those blacktopped. So,
Mayor Scott Mosley, thank you again for your service. Thank you for being accessible on the radio to everybody and being accessible to all the citizens.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
I've enjoyed our time together.
Well, thank you. I have too. I've learned a great deal, and you've taught me so much, so it's wonderful.
I've taught you. Oh, boy. It's 9:41. Tara Hall is in the hall coming up.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you'll receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, Saturday 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point.
They'll floor you with savings.
It is coming up at 9:43, and my guests are just back-to-back here, and they are so important. See you, Scott. Thank you. Tara Hall with the 400-mile sale, Highway 68. It's going to be June 1st through the 4th. Now, the state in its infinite wisdom, which they've only...
You're so gracious.
Yes. They've only known about this for a year. They decided that they're going to close section of Highway 68. And it's going to make it a little more inconvenient for people. So can you, hang on just a second, because I said I would do this. Can you tell us in just a moment, as I'm waiting feverishly for this thing to open up here? Come on, you can do it.
Well, it's the breaking news of the day.
Yes,
this closure of Highway 68.
Okay, hang on just a second. Let me get this because I want this
you're gonna record it?
verbatim. Yes. Okay, now tell
so
us
the
about
breaking
this.
the breaking news of the
Yes.
day is the closure of Highway 68.
Yeah.
Now, I actually used to live on this road. It is an important piece of road
Sure.
in Jessamine County, going from 33 right there where you turn off. If you've ever been to the Glitz and Irish Antiques back that way, it's going to cut off right below that, all the way to the river. So the Brooklyn neighborhood is going to be completely enclosed. They're going to be working on this road for about 6 weeks, it sounds like, and
At least.
it's totally needed repairs. The problem is it comes, yes, right at the heart of the 400-mile sale. They're going to close it either today or tomorrow, and the 400-mile sale starts on Thursday, June 1st. That's the bad news.
Yeah.
The good news is that we have no sales located in that area. So we're not losing any sales. People aren't going to miss out on anything. There aren't folks who are crying because they can't have their 400-mile sale now. All the sales in the area will still take place. The challenge is to talk today, especially to our local folks. Shop local is such an important thing. And the 400-mile sale, I've been calling it the shop local event, right? Because you can shop local all over Kentucky.
Right.
But we need our local folks to come out to some of these areas that the detour might detour folks around. So starting north to south, Wilmore has a huge site this year. They have set up there at the old, it's now Servant Heart Farm, but everybody knows it as the Ichthus Campgrounds.
Right.
They have set up there for probably 19 of the 19 years. This year, they have seen a huge boost. They got somebody doing their social media that has done a great job. I don't know who she is, but she sleeps in my bed at night. So she's been helping Wilmore with their social media the last couple years, and they've really got the word out. They have 45 vendors. 45 vendors. As best I can tell, it is the largest site in the state of Kentucky.
Wow.
And the detour is going to happen right before it. Now, they're going to put out a big red arrow saying 400-mile sale and move people that way, but we need our locals to help that traffic. Make sure we're getting to Wilmore. Also in that area, Barclay Estate is having a neighborhood sale. There's about 5 or 6 of them. And then the whole Talbot subdivision in Wilmore is having their sale on that Saturday. So those are things to hit there. Harrodsburg. Now, one of my favorite sales. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say it. It is my favorite church sale of the route, is Shakertown Baptist. Shakertown Baptist does such a wonderful job of hospitality, welcoming everybody that comes in. They have some of the best glassware, antiques. Last year, they had these great big barrels for sale at good prices, and it is their fundraiser of the year. This is so important to Shakertown Baptist. It's going to be completely bypassed. So please, if you're out locally shopping, go to Shakertown Baptist. If you do nothing these 4 days, June 1st through 4th, go to Shakertown Baptist. Actually, they're not open on Sunday, so the 1st through the 3rd. Mr. Lester. Mr. Lester lives in Harrodsburg, just right off the bypass coming into town. I'm worried about Mr. Lester's sale. He has 5 or 6 buddies that one sets up huge amount of fishing lures. They always have great glassware and vintage items, and for the best prices too. He has this tree you can have your picture taken with that is hundreds of years old. They think it predates the Revolutionary War. It is just one of the best sites. Please find Mr. Lester's house if you're in Harrodsburg. Don't let it be bypassed. And then going down into Perryville, we don't know where the bypass is going to come in. Some people say it's going to come in through Bergen on 33, which puts it right at Shaker Village, which means Harrodsburg's good. But if it goes around to Perryville, we're going to bypass Harrodsburg altogether. So in Perryville, we want to make sure you hit the sales there as well, because the traffic may not come right by Perryville Furniture Outlet, where they have a large furniture and glassware sale set up. In fact, Chris Brummett of Perryville Furniture Outlet is the one that sponsored the whole town. He sponsored Perryville for the sale. Wow. And then next door to him, the Flower Basket is having some big doings on that Saturday. They're going to have a band and some food trucks. It's their Customer Appreciation Day. So we're very concerned locally that the big Wilmore site, that Harrodsburg in general, but especially Shakertown Baptist, and that Perryville and the bigger sites there, might get bypassed. So we need our local listeners to embrace these places. If you've never shopped the 400-mile sale before, get out and shop the 400-mile sale this June 1st through 4th, because this bypass we want to keep it from hurting our local sales. We're trying to put things in place, arrows, directions. I encourage anybody, if you have a sale on the 400-mile sale route in this area, and by this area, I mean if you're in Jessamine, you're in Mercer, or you're in Boyle County, and you're having a sale, you need to get some extra signage out there. Point people down your road. That may even mean pointing people towards 68, because it may be bypassed by this very necessary, important road work that couldn't wait 3 more days.
Yeah, really. And you can find out more at 400mile.com. That's 400. Don't spell it out. The number 400mile.com. And we'll be back with Tara Hall right after these important messages of interest for you at 9:50.
Now's your last chance for Suntan City's best deal of the year. Get unlimited spray tans for a year for just $34 a month when paid in full.
Let's look on the bright side. The end of a great deal is the beginning of a beautiful year. And with your natural Suntan City glow, it's easy to bring your bright, sunny attitude everywhere you go.
Now through May 31st, get unlimited spray tans for a year for just $34 a month. Visit a salon today.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
The Parthenon Greek American Eats.
Hi, this is Jimmy letting you know about some of our seafood options, including grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, grilled shrimp, or you can do a combo with grilled tilapia and shrimp, fried jumbo shrimp, hand-battered cod, our delicious hand-battered cod sandwich with fresh French fries. As always, we only use fresh ingredients made to order. That's at the Parthenon Greek American Eats in Danville and the Greenleaf Shopping Center.
Dine in or take out fresh from our family.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty.
Unlimited wash memberships are the best way to take care of your car. Save money and wash for as little as $1 a day at Car Express Wash. Free vacuums with every paid visit. Undercarriage blasters are available on all washes, family plans, fleet accounts, veterans and first responder discounts. Ask about their discount and loyalty cards. Car Express Wash, Danville Bypass, Big Blue Building.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty. Car Express Wash.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for the launch of our new app, Visit Mercer County KY.
Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials.
We are excited about the new app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Has the cold weather had you in the house too long? If so, come on out and have fun at Brightleaf Golf Resort. Stop in the pro shop to take advantage of the local specials of 18 holes with a cart for $40 or 9 holes on the par 3 course for only $12. While you're out, stop in and take a look at the remodeled rooms. Keep them in mind when friends and family are in town. The 19th hole restaurant is open so you can grab some food, good old country meat and veggies, dine in and carry out. Daily passes and memberships are available for the health club and pool. Give them a call at 734-5481 for more information. Hope to see you soon at Brightleaf.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
It's 9:53. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. I guess it's Tara Hall for the 400-mile sale. Tara, let's talk again about the 400mile.com, what that means.
So 400mile.com, I call it your treasure map to the 400-mile sale. And really, it could not be more important than what we're talking about today is this road closure. And how do I still find all the sales? Because every sale is listed, if the sellers will do it, at 400mile.com. And all our sales sites are accessible. All our sales sites, the road closure is not affecting the sales. It's just affecting the way the traffic pattern is going to move because of the detour. And so, using 400mile.com, you can find the great sales I've talked about, like at Wilmore, where they've got a multi-site with 45 vendors. You don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
You will see Shakertown Baptist on there. It is between Shaker Village and the river. It's going to be hit by this detour, but it is on 400mile.com, so you can still find it. The other great thing about 400mile.com is you can see what kind of items each site has. You can go to search the sales and you can look at it that way, or you can plot your map based on what you're looking for, and it will show you the sites with the items you want. We call that making a love match. The buyer is looking for something and the seller has it, and we put them together at 400mile.com. So you're not showing up at a sale looking for furniture and it's nothing but kid stuff. And vice versa. I mean, I've been there trying to find stuff to clothe my 6 children and things for them to play with and toys and games and all that kind of stuff and sports equipment cheap. And it's all antiques. Well, that's not the place I would want to shop at that point in my life either. So 400mile.com really is your treasure map. It shows you where the sales are. It also shows you the best places to eat, drink, and sleep along the route. And that drink is for coffee shops because we want to help folks find those local barbecue places, coffee shops, ice cream, all the great things that we know and love, like Solomon's Porch in Wilmore, just an institution and such friendly service. So helping folks find those places along the route. You know, there's a new Mexican restaurant in Perryville.
Really?
Most people don't know this.
Yeah.
It's on 400mile.com. Salted Honey Building has been bought, and a Mexican restaurant is moving in. In the meantime, they've got a great outdoor venue set up while they get the inside ready. And so things like that. Last year, our family loved going to the bus stop in Harrodsburg.
Right.
So 400mile.com helps bring attention to all these great mom and pop places along the way as well.
And we have all been there, driven miles and miles, wasting a lot of gas, a lot of time.
Can't waste gas these days.
No, and we can actually save money at these places too. So
yes, sir.
And I'd love that. 400mile.com. It's the number 400mile.com. Make sure that you put that in your phone, put that in your
Tablet.
laptop, tablets, whatever you use, and go to that. Again, it's June 1st through June 4th. Highway 68, 400-mile sale.
And everything's open. The detour is going to change the traffic pattern, but local folks, we believe you. People start wondering, why is somebody turning? Look at all those cars turning down that way. There must be something.
The reason they're going.
Our local folks can help turn this around for churches like Shakertown Baptist, for places like Wilmore, which is such an important part of our region. And this 45-person site, it helps raise funds for the town and for their local events, for places like Perryville Furniture, who have sponsored the whole sale for everybody in that community. Help us help them still see the full benefits of the 400-mile sale.
And I love going to yard sales, garage sales, to estate sales, to sales like this, because you never know what you're going to find. To me, the best part is 400mile.com, because you can, like you said, the ones that the vendors that put in there, and they're smart if they do it.
Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, it's not too late. We have
No.
700 sales registered right now, and we can take more.
That's the best way. And, you know, like you said, you've got that love match, or you're getting people together. People do a lot of collecting of different things, and it's fun. The hunt is fun, but it's more fun when you don't waste half of your day not even going to things that you're interested in and finding out.
Yeah, we love our website, 400mile.com. As a mom of 6 kids, you know, I've been to a lot of sales as well and looking for different things at different times in my life. I'm almost 50 now, so I'm not always looking for the baby stuff anymore. And I took the ideas I had about 400mile.com that I thought would help our shoppers. I really have a heart of service for this, to Blue Guru Marketing. They're up in Louisville now, but they're old friends from the Wilmore area, and they put my vision into real life. And so 400mile.com, it really is a great resource, and every year we're going to be improving it as we go along. Like this year, we now have a survey. So if you're going to travel the 400-mile sale, go 400mile.com/survey, and if you're eating, drinking, or sleeping along the way, We'd love for you to record those purchases with us. Help us understand the economic impact of the sale. We can get more funding that way, but also for every entry you make, each time you go to a restaurant, a gas station, or you stay the night somewhere, you're entered in a drawing for a $200 gift card. I'm sorry, a $200 gas gift card.
Oh, very good.
$200 worth of gas for the 400-mile sale. Yeah.
That's good stuff. Tara Hall, thank you so much for the hard work you do. Again, Highway 68 400-mile sale, June 1st through the 4th. And you go to 400mile.com, 400mile.com. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me up here, Rick.
Not a problem. Glad to do it. Well, kids, guess what? I see that my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless you. God bless America. God bless Ukraine, all those hurting and suffering. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me. Then Ashley Blake will be in the air chair coming up after the news is right here. Get out and enjoy the day the Lord